Sálirnar falla.
Þokan kyssir
Fjöllin háu,
sverðin klóa,
blóðið rauðu,
hjartað slær.
við berjumst áfram hér.
Andar kuldi,
Öskur í myrkri,
allt sem
lífi
deyr í kyrri sorg.
eldur og ís, eldheimur kallar, blóð og jörð, við svörum allar. Eldur og ís, sálirnar falla. Eldur og ís, sálirnar falla. Sálir syngja í frosti kalda,
Dauðinn dansar í
skugga falda.
hver andardráttur í vindi hverfur. Í myrkrinu kveikir þú eld, kaldi vindur syngur líf og fel, skuggar dansa, ljósin deyja. Eldur og ísa, blóð í sand, hjarta slær, ég stend við brand. Eldur og ísa, skuggi og ljós, þú ert loginn, ég er frost. Máninn horfir
This is the first time you've watched the stream?
I mean, I usually have the stream up, but I just pop the chat out so I can see the chat, but not in Gorgio's screen because I don't want to see like the tower rolls and stuff. I have it on my other monitor. I just pop the chat out.
Wow.
Oh.
All right. Good morning. It's the 23rd of November. It's 8:31 in the morning, and we are playing D&D. Session 7 of Raiders of the Serpent Seas, titled The Feast of Serpents. But first, we must do a recap if Calico is ready to read us from his book.
Mostly ready. It's a long one today, so settle in. All right. The Chronicles of the Companions return to nowhere continue. A quote. My companions scurry through the town, searching for clues and papers and murmurings of purpose in the half-light. They follow the faint scent of a trail they cannot see, seeking a great prize at the end of their quest. I observe their labors from the shadows, for I know that all clues lead back to the same truth. The purpose they seek is not a place to be found, but a warm hearth to return to. Musings of Calico. All right, the Book of the Path, Chapter 1. Boasts and the Bridegroom. And so it was that Navala the Drow stood upon a table in the hall of the Eye of the Storm, and with great magical art she made the tavern fires burn with otherworldly hues. And she made a great boast of their deeds at the Tower of Kekel, telling all of their valor and riches they had won, though the tale was much embellished. She then presented a simple moonstone, declaring it a magical gem of great power, and began a bidding war amongst the assembled raiders. A grim man, surrounded by his handmaids, whose ugliness was a mark of high esteem, won the gem for a prize of 150 gold pieces. The man whose name was Kay then looked upon Grim and desired to take her as a wife, for in the eyes of his people her beauty was unmatched. He scoffed at the fairness of Navala and Laurel, whom he deemed unworthy. But Grim declined the offer, citing a long journey yet to be undertaken, and Kay vowed to await her return, to the dismay of his many female companions. Chapter 2. Whispers of New Fates. As the night wore on, the companions discussed their prophecies, for Laura's vengeance and the dealer of maps were to be found in nowhere. A gnome captain, whose name herself Lurks, then approached their table, offering the woman of the party a place upon her ship, for she needed a crew to sail to a captured outpost in the northwest. And the companions, though suspicious, noted that her destination aligned with the prophecy given to Grim concerning the Well of Wisdom. Chapter 3. The Shadow and the Favor. A mysterious woman who called herself Grace entered the tavern and demanded the companions vacate her favored table. After many sharp words, they nearly came to blows, but cooler heads prevailed. As Grace departed, Navala, seeking a kindred spirit from her own world, confronted her, and a deal was struck in secret. For a promise of silence, Grace would owe Navala a favor, a moment of her time. Chapter 4. Bedtime Stories. While Navala and Grace made their deal, one of Kay's handmaidens spilled a drink upon Grim, calling her a strumpet. And in righteous anger, Grim used her unseen magic to dump water upon the handmaiden, who fled in tears. Then Hulda, in the form of a true rat, went into the washroom and snuck out of the tavern before they slept and scouted the town by night. She found a building with a rickety stair guarded by a secret password and a strange tree stump whose bark was the color of iron. And Calico, who had waited patiently by the washroom door, did discover Hulda returning and learned of her abilities, and they did agree to search these locations with the party on the morrow. Chapter 5. The Hall of the Gods. The next day, the companions sought out the locations described by Hulda, but despite Evan having some knowledge of the Ironheart trees and some mysterious signs of creatures in the woods, nothing was learned. They also tried the mysterious door, but without the word of passing, they could not gain entry. Finally, seeking the dealer, the companions journeyed to the Great Hall, which they learned was also called the Raiders' Hall. But they found no den of rogues. Instead, it was a holy place, a shrine to the gods of this land, and a prison for those who broke the law. Outside, the body of a thief hung, her hands severed as punishment. The priest within told them that stealing a ship was a crime worse than murder. And Calico and Grim made offerings to the altars Alden and the twins and received their blessings. And Hulda, in curiosity, left a copper piece at the altar of hell. They found no dealer of maps within, only a guarded door that led to the prison. Chapter 6, The Stone Court. As they departed from the great hall, they came upon a dwarven woman with a braided silver beard who had just bested a warrior in a duel. And as she noticed their approach, she barked at them, saying, "What in all the Stone Court do you stinkers want?" For some in the party had forsworn bathing, and their stench did precede them as surely as a herald. And the companions stood in silence, for they had heard the name of the court of the gods invoked by the treacherous raider captain, and they wondered if their path had led them to a source of information, or perhaps to a new and more dangerous precipice. The story continues.
All right. Does Grim the Scholar 18th have anything to add to that?
Well, she's laughing at the interpretation that Calico has, especially to the last. The last, what the woman said, what in all the Stone Court do you stinkers want? She actually said gawkers, but I know that Calico has things, so it's like pretty much basically I would say that a lot of things that were left out would be the descriptions of the rumors we got. Some of the particular the wording. Gorgio is very careful with how he words things, so sometimes you have to watch out for how he says or how he has the characters answer questions. But I would say probably the most important, one very big thing that was, I would say, is that as we left the grove where we saw the golden scales, and then that's also kind of like we think that might be Sitha's friend, the kobold that had gold scales that we found in the clearing in the forest, by the iron heart trunk. That's also different. We don't know the difference between an ironwood and an iron heart tree, except they're both very hard. But we did see 7 crows watching us, which Hulda pointed out that maybe they're counting the days, and we should look today to see if, or tomorrow to see if there are 8 of them.
All right.
Thank you, Grim the Scholar.
And I don't know what you're on about, saying I carefully word things. I don't know what you mean. I would never. All right.
Not in my Dungeons and Dragons.
Right? I would never. What? I need music. Why is it my
Sorry.
horse scene playing? This is sus. Okay, that works. Give me 2 seconds. I need to, because it's going to drive me nuts because I need music. Okay, there we go.
Oh, and by the way, if people other than I am noticing that, and Gorgio is calling this Raiders of the Seven Seas, when the campaign is Raider of the Seven Sea, it is on purpose, I found out, which is why he emphasized that at the beginning of the stream.
Sus. Sus, right? Alright, so we are here. You are standing in front of this bearded woman. She says, "What in all the Stone Court do you gawkers want? We are training, can't you see that?" And all these people stop and turn and stare at you, waiting for an answer.
I've heard of the legendary prowess of the people here. It's an honor to watch you.
And she looks at you. "You're just watching? You don't have nothing to add? We don't do a show for free?"
I would gladly participate with you, fair maiden.
"Very well." And she says, and she looks at you, another dwarf. And she says, "How do you want to do this duel?"
The old-fashioned way, 1-on-1.
Well, obviously, but to the first one taps out or other things?
What's the other option?
To the death?
To the death.
We're not having duels to the death today, people. Please.
I don't think death would suit my companions. They need me too much. I tell you what. Why don't I get? I do not wish to harm a female, so I will give you 5 rounds to knock me down.
And the rest of the of her companions start laughing. 5.
Actually, Grim starts laughing too, and
Yeah,
Vala
those
starts
are
laughing
totally
too.
laughing.
Yeah.
You see Calico's orange hair stand up just a little bit. He might make a little hissing sound.
Let me find a random map here, and then we will do this. I was not expecting a little random duel right quick, so give me 2 seconds.
Then why'd you offer it?
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause I was waiting.
He
I
accepted my offer.
totally expected
well,
you to be like, oh no.
I thought she was asking for money.
Maybe she was.
Just giving you a hard time.
That's what Grim thought.
Hang on, where the hell's my maps? My brain is not working right now.
So, Calico, you're just gonna stand there and let her beat on you for 5 rounds?
I'm going to move around.
Or you're gonna run away?
You're gonna run away.
Well, I'm glad we're not under any oath of fellowship. I'd have to lose the glory points myself.
Wait a minute. Navala's going to give me advice on running away? I guess that she is the expert.
Exactly, and if she's the one saying don't run away, well, then you know you're
I'll
pretty
go
much
up to
fucked.
Navala. Please advise me on how to run away. You're going to be my corner man.
Jesus Christ, I just want one bloody map. I don't give a shit what it looks like.
I should pull out he pulls out like an old the old woods or like Metros.
There, here we
Oh,
are.
that's where Castus was.
Oh, we're going to fight in the bar. I like it.
Sure.
Let's go in.
Sure.
Let's step inside.
I love this top-down token. Alright, so she's gonna come rushing and slash at you with her longsword.
We don't get the,
Oh no, you said you're going to let her go after you.
I don't even get a turn, though?
After
I
her.
was still gonna, heal myself and things.
After her turn.
Oh, okay. Ladies first. Ow.
And she looks around and says, "This is the best you have." As she does
Don't
not
look at us.
and
He's not with us.
as she does not do lethal damage to you, she just takes you down to 1 and will pull you back up.
Alright. I stand back up and I'm a bit shaken and I say, that is most impressive. Alden has clearly blessed you in the skills of battle. You must have been doing this quite a lot longer than us.
And she laughs. Well, there's a reason why I have gray in me beard.
But you look so young and fair, I was fooled.
Only a fool can be fooled. And she says, "And is this all you were coming here to do, is give me some entertainment?"
we are interested in some information, actually. We're looking to meet someone that goes by the name of the dealer. How could we get an appointment?
Oh. And she scratches her beard. And what do you have to offer?
Aside from letting you cut up my companion?
Oh, you didn't let me cut up anyone. I did it on my own.
Well, how about... Let's see what... yeah. How about some gold? How about 50 gold?
50 gold. How about this? I'll give you one better. We've had some recent migrations from other communities coming in here. How about you go calm them down?
Okay, sure.
We can
But
do that.
in exchange, you do know how to get an appointment with the dealer, right?
Of course.
All right. What did you want to say, Hilda?
Nothing.
Do we believe her?
Insight check.
Roll what you want in the tower. Hulda, you 100% believer.
Cool.
Grim, and well, I don't know if Skett's going to roll or not. But Skett, he's been here. He's here. He's so quiet. Sketh believes her. Evan believes her. Everyone else, you think you're pretty certain she's telling the truth, but that she's also probably hiding something.
Yeah, well, I pretty much expected that without the roll. But you know, we're calming people down, that should be easy, right?
Before we do this task, milady, is there one amongst you that might heal me from your mighty blows?
There is.
Alden's blessing would be upon them for sure. Otherwise, I may have to rest.
And she says, well, how well do you want to be healed?
As well as your skill allows.
Oh, we have great skills that just... it's just a matter of coin.
Grim grabs Hulda and just holds her where she is. She says, he got this. He got himself into this. Don't pay.
Hulda looks bewildered for a second and then very sullen afterwards. Okay.
How much compensation do you require to heal me? It is only fair. You did win the fight.
20 gold.
That is well beyond my means, I'm afraid. I guess I shall have to rest and suffer.
No, that's okay. All these people, they're good at healing. Trust me, I know. Our friends, they're really good at healing, Calico. You'll be
You
fine.
can wait here, Calico, and we'll just go calm those people down and then pick you up when you've rested.
Yeah.
And Laurel whispers to
agreed.
Calico, remember you have Goodberry?
Yes, that only heals a minor wound, though. I have major wounds.
Oh.
I will,
Heal yourself.
I will turn away and I will, I will lick myself, and heal myself.
Okay. I'm assuming cure wounds.
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
At least something.
Wait a minute. So when it's keeping me alive, y'all can heal up the wazoo.
Uh-huh.
And she says, and the person you want to seek out at the tents, her name is Toki.
Toki,
You'll know her right away because she has a big ass mouth.
And
or
Grim
Had's
would say,
crew?
yes, that would be yes. Tad's crew is said to be at the tents.
And she says, "Who?"
No, I'm sorry. I wasn't saying that out loud. That was above table.
Okay. Grim would say, is Toki is the person who will know the people we need to calm down, or we need to calm Toki down?
She is the instigator.
Ah, okay.
Calm her down, and we probably have it here.
And what kind of promises do you want out of her? What does it mean to calm her down? What is she doing that you're so upset with?
Oh, she's going around trying to build houses and trying to undermine my authority. And all these people that are coming in here, they don't want to work. They just want to cause havoc. And of course, she's the ringleader.
And why isn't she allowed to build houses?
Scarcity of wood, can't you see?
Okay, but if she gets the wood herself, is it a problem then?
And where's she going to get the wood from, Miss Navala?
Well, that's her problem, isn't it? That's not your problem. I'm gonna ask her where she's gonna get it from, and if she can't, then she's out of luck, right?
Better luck. Good luck. We've tried to have the same conversation with her.
Right. Well, we'll do our best.
And who might I ask? Are you, my lady?
I am the Jarl of Nowhere.
Corbin fought the fucking Jarl, and he surprisingly lost.
And what is your name, Jarl?
She says her name is Bioweln. I will take that out.
I mean, it was a huge hint that she was beating the shit out of someone, and that she has gray hair. That was a kind of a hint.
And that nice looking axe and shield.
Yeah.
It's a mighty
Corbin,
fine axe.
this one's 100% on you.
It's a mighty fine axe, if I do say so myself. That's an Easter egg.
Calico thinks she got lucky.
Of course.
Can you point us in the direction of the tents, please?
And she will turn and point that way.
Oh, I've been there before, Grim. It's a nice place if you're looking for specific things.
And what Navala specific things are you looking for?
Oh, nothing at all, she says with a smile. It's just a bit of information.
Don't start nothing in my town.
I would not dream of it, my Jarl. This town has been so gracious to me.
And she looks pleasantly pleased at you.
And then Navala would leave and wait outside for the rest.
Well, should we just, since we're very close to that thing that's directly north of the party, we were on our way there anyway, should we just stop there on our way just to see what it is?
Yes.
Sure.
Alright.
As Grim goes by the Jarl, she'll give her a bow of respect.
Hulda copies Grim, but badly.
Yeah, Navala will bow as well.
Alright.
Calico will give a slight head nod and he'll twitch his tail. More of a sign of equals than a bow of respect.
Fair enough. Alright, so leaving there, you head a little north, and you see numerous farms and fields outside of this town. Yet the crops are meager and and wet with rot. Looking around, you see that most of the farmers are human, dwarf, or elf, and most of the field hands are half orc or dragonborn.
That's going to drive up prices.
Seeing the field seems to. You see a look of concern over Grimm's face, and she does a quick prayer to Nark to bless the land. Please bless the land.
All right. And looking a little bit closer, you notice Rolf, and in like a big ass hat, very short. You also see Sita.
I whispered to Grim after she makes her prayer. These people don't need prayers, they need druids.
Oh, well, can you help?
I could if I was more powerful.
And she says, well, in the meantime, we'll see if Nark answers. And so, well, Grim would be excited to see Rolf and Sifa and wonder where they've been.
All right. So, are you going up to him, or?
Yeah, let's approach them.
Okay. So as you're approaching them, you see Rolf has like a scythe, and he's working a little bit, and Sita is playing with her little wicker cat.
Wicker, is that a new one?
It's the one that the spoon thrower gave her.
The one that looks like a rabbit?
Sure, if you want to say it looks like a rabbit, but it is a cat.
Oh.
As she's playing with it, I'll reach in my bag and pull out. I managed to pocket 2 of the wicker rats. I'll pull out one and show her and be like, oh, look, I have one too. We match. Do you want to play?
And she says, yes.
Okay. I'll sit down on the ground and like play pretend with her for a few minutes.
Whilst Hulda is playing, I will walk over to Grim and I'll say, Grim, do you have a quick second to talk in private?
Sure.
I'll walk out of Hulda's earshot and I'll say, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but Hulda seems to like you a lot.
Yes, and I like her.
Oh, that's really good to hear. I was hoping that you might be a positive influence on her, especially regarding the hygiene situation.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you very much. If we're to speak to Jarls and convince people to join our crew, I don't think they would want to be aboard with someone with a slight fragrance, let's just say.
True.
And then Nawala nods at her and, unless Grim has anything left to say, return to the rest.
No.
And you see Sita and Hulda hard at pretend play. And Rolf looks at everyone else and says, fancy seeing you again.
Now, Grim will go and say, Rolf, you said you would meet us for dinner last night. We missed you.
Yeah, they needed some help here at these farms, so we decided to stick back and help them. As you can tell, nothing's really growing here without rot on it.
And Grim would look at the fields. Does she notice anything that would be causing it other than like an extended winter.
You can do a nature.
Oh, hey, okay, hold on.
Yes, you can definitely tell something's up besides the extended winter, but you're not 100% certain what it could be.
Oh, so there's something maybe okay. Interesting.
Laurel will do a nature check to see if she can tell what's going on.
Okay. You are not certain, Laurel, of what's going on.
Yes, Evan will take a look around too.
Okay. You also are not certain.
I suppose we should move on and do the. Ooh, something's happening.
So Calico is as they're trying to investigate. Hulda and Sita are playing, and you see you feel like a little movement in your bag, and you notice that Hulda is trying to slip something into it.
I will grab her hand. What are you doing, rat?
I was just giving you a gift.
Well, I look down. What is it she's trying to put in my bag?
One of my little wicker rats.
Oh. No, these are not for me. Perhaps Laurel
But
would
you
like
could
them.
play with it.
Okay, I'll take it, I suppose. Wait,
Yay!
I will do an insight check to make sure she's not trying to trick me.
I am not, but I'll roll persuasion, I suppose.
Sure.
Any bonus to this?
Yeah, Calico, you know she's not trying to like play a trick. She's just trying to put one of these in your bag.
Right. Calico will look at her, cock his head a little bit. His tail twitches a couple times. It's like, perhaps I have misjudged you, Hulda. You're not nearly as vile as I thought.
Oh no, I'm totally vile. But do you take it?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And I will sit down. I will sit down quickly with the child to play for just a moment, and I will have the wooden cat, pretend to bat the mouse though.
I love it. I did put one in the party sheet if you actually want like the item
All
of
right,
it.
I'll grab it.
That's awesome.
Does anyone else want to play with toys? Look at the rest of the party.
I'm sorry, Navala. We have no whips. We cannot join you.
Oh. When I whip that one out, you'll be happy for it.
And there's a blue dragonborn hearing this, and he's one of the farm hands, and he looks at Naval and gives her a real low, like his eyes narrow as they're talking about whips.
I'll look over at him and say, shouldn't you be working?
Shouldn't you be minding your own business?
See? And this is why I have to carry a whip.
Raise that whip to me, and that will be the last thing you do.
You don't impress me, Dragonborn. Go about your business.
And he turns his back to you and goes back to work.
And I'll turn back to the party and say, if we're all quite done, you still have that mission.
Yes, I'm still a bit sore, but I think we can take care of it. Kind of rude of that Jarl not to heal someone after engaging in combat sport. I'm not sure I trust this town.
You did insult her.
How could I insult her? By agreeing to join her in battle?
But you made a comment about her being a woman. You know, that's insulting.
Why is that insulting? She was clearly a woman.
You need to get over
her-
that real fast, Corbin.
Her being
Calico.
a woman did not prescribe her to be any better or worse at combat than you.
I never said she was. I just said I did
You
not wish to hurt a
insinuated
woman.
it, though.
Well, hold on. That's where you're wrong. Obviously, it means that she's better than him.
Well, I don't necessarily agree with that either, but my point is, one's gender does not prescribe them to combat prowess either way.
What
I
a
did
strange
not say
idea.
I did not say she had less combat prowess. I just
I
said
wish
I
I
did not wish
could-
to hurt a woman.
I wish I could remember exactly what he said, but unfortunately I don't, so we'll just have to rewatch the stream, but he most
No,
definitely
he said he didn't
insinuate.
want to hurt woman. He didn't want to hurt a woman.
Yes.
Do not want to hurt a woman. That is not insulting. I just don't want to hurt a woman.
Well, then I hope you never go raiding, Calico, because there will be plenty of women that will oppose you with an axe in hand.
I think from this is what I'll say. I think the Jarl, from her perspective, maybe felt that you were saying that you would win the combat because she was a woman.
Ah. Well, sometimes people take things the wrong way.
True. This is true.
You of all people should know this, Hulda.
Yes. Everyone seems to think that I'm some vile creature, which I mean I am, but anywho. To the tents!
Alright. I assume this is probably happening while this conversation be happening as you're walking.
Yes. Kelka's limping a bit.
So
As
as you're heading to the tents, this is the sight that befalls you. And you see a community of multicolored canvas tents sitting on the northwest edge of nowhere. There are numerous fire pits with skewered rabbits or birds cooking, and dozens of men and women milling about the fires. Half-orcs, dragonborn, and tieflings appear to form the bulk of the community. An angry halfling stands with her back to you near the fire. "That salt-crested dwarf," she says. "Don't cut the precious trees. Don't build homes. Don't. She's insufferable, and and her words trail off as she glances over her shoulder and sees you. Her face turns a frightening shade of purple, and she stomps off towards one of the tents. And that is what she looks like.
Oki. T-O-K-I.
I would follow her, yeah.
Okay.
So she's the size of Hulda and Calico then.
Yes. And you said you're following her?
Yeah, before that, when they are alone, and Navala will whisper to the party, we might have to kill this woman. Are you guys okay with that?
Why would we have to kill her?
She seems difficult.
Isn't this the one we were told to seek?
Yes.
Yeah. We don't need to kill her.
Well, if she doesn't agree.
No, we don't need to kill her.
Fine, I'm just suggesting. It's just let's have it as Plan B then, huh? How
Wait.
about that?
Let me get this straight. You're willing to kill this woman who somebody told us to go calm down, but you guys literally would not let me die. Am I getting
Well,
this correct?
I haven't had a reason to let you die yet, Hulda. Maybe
Then
that
you
will
don't have
change
a
one
reason
day.
to let this lady die either.
Of course I do. If she isn't a problem anymore, then we will get our contact with the dealer.
Well, they're bickering. Evan's just gonna walk to the tent
I don't
and
understand
stand
this
outside
logic.
it.
And as you're doing that, you see there are several halfling and half-orc children approach. They have collected berries and nuts, and they offer all of you a handful of them if you want. What's up, Caesar?
Evan will take one of the berries and he's gonna do a nature check to make sure that they're actually edible.
Okay. They are. They're quite delicious.
But he won't take one. He'll hand the berry back and pull out one of his actually the rest of his rations and hand them off to them.
The rest of your rations?
Yeah, 5 of them.
Okay.
I'm planning on restocking before we go anywhere, anyways.
Okay. And they look, and it's like all of a sudden, all these kids like start swarming you. Please, sir. Please, sir. And hold out their hand.
He'll hand them out, whichever, not in any particular order, just whatever hand is available to him, and he'll hand out all 5 of his rations to them.
Okay.
While they're distracted, I would tap on the tent and say, "Excuse me, I would like to have a word with you. Can I come in?"
Really quick, as Evan, as you're handing all these out, one of them, the children ask what your name is.
My name is Evan Sigrid. It's a pleasure to meet you. How long have you been staying here for?
Van Sigrid. We were born here. Well, some of us were born here, and some of us, we came here with our parents.
I see. That's been quite some time then.
Uh-huh.
Do you know an individual named Toki?
Uh-huh, she's in there. She's the boss.
We literally went.
Would you be able to introduce me to her?
Yes, but what are you? You're not going to hurt her, are you?
No, we were just told to have a word with her. We have no interest in harming her.
Okay. And one of the kids, Toki. She pokes her head out and looks at you. What?
I would assume you are Toki then.
Well, somebody calls the name Toki and I pop my head out. What do you think?
One can never be too sure, but me and my associates were asked to have a word with you.
About?
Well, we've heard that might be causing some trouble around here. We're not
Me? Me? I'm not causing no trouble. It's the Jarl.
Yes, Jarl. Well, we're here to basically just be mediators to try and bring things to a calm conclusion.
Oh, really? Okay. So what are you gonna do? You gonna try to kill me? Good luck.
No, we would not try and harm you. We just want to try and find a peaceful resolution to whatever is causing the tensions here.
Well, causing the tensions. Well, feel my tent. Like she's like gesturing you for you to touch the tent.
And he'll take off one of his gloves and touch the tent.
It's like extremely wet.
You're not able to keep them dry. No fires that you can start.
Oh, we have fires, but you see the constant snow and the constant winter. But no, we just want to build houses. It's something for our people to live in. But no, all the best wood is reserved for building and repairing long ships.
I understand your frustration, but there are very few trees, as you can see, and he'll gesture around them. I'm assuming it's pretty desolate.
Yes.
Yeah. There's only so many trees available right now.
Of course there is.
Have you thought of perhaps using stone?
Stone?
Or ice.
Ice?
I've never heard of a house made of ice, but yes, you can stack stone into the shape of a house.
Oh, and where pray tell, we're going to get the stone?
And Evan will look around. Everything's covered in snow, but is at least there's like large boulders or rocks around?
There are not.
Calico will tap him on the shoulder. That's why I suggested ice.
I don't think they'd appreciate an ice house.
I think you need to be frank with her, Evan.
I don't believe...
What do you think is going to happen if you start cutting down every tree here, Toki?
What do I think? Well, I think that all this sickness and disease going throughout our tent city would probably go away, and maybe my people will live more.
I see. You know what I think will happen? I think the Jarl will gather a bunch of raiders, stomp down to this tent city, and disperse your all, and then all the blood is on your hands.
She wouldn't kill children. She's
Well,
a lot
and
of
chase them off.
She's a lot of things, but she wouldn't condemn children to death in the wilderness.
You might take them as indentured servants.
Thralls, yes. She's not going to let you cut down as much wood as you want. It's just not going to happen.
And what do you suggest?
I'll ask her, why did they choose to settle here?
Oh, I was born here. These tents have been here longer than I have, and when people come from outside places, they come here to settle, because this is really the only town outside of Drifthall in like hundreds of miles. So they hear of better opportunities here, and well, this is what they're left with.
How about hammering out an?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
How about hammering out an agreement? So much percentage of the wood goes to you, and so much percentage to the longships instead of all to the longships. Is that something you would agree to?
Oh yes, but good luck getting the Jarl to agree to it.
Well, they must also offer something, right? You're expecting the Jarl to give you wood. You need to offer something in return. How about?
Indeed.
Are your people employed gainfully?
Many of us work on the farms. But are we paid a living wage? Oh no.
Interesting.
Well, if you're already working, and it seems like the work is sorely needed with how poor the farms are doing, you can say that, let's say if they don't make a fair split between the longships and you, your farmers will refuse to work.
And if they refuse to work, they're given the axe.
Oh, they are thralls.
No. What I'm saying is, if they don't, if our employers or the employees for the farmhand or for the farms, if they refuse to work, the farmhand or the farmers or the Jarl will just kill them.
Well, you said she wouldn't condemn all these children. You're saying she's just going to kill them for not working?
Oh no, she'll kill the moms and the dads.
So what you're saying is that you don't really have any leg to stand on.
And Laurel steps in and says, well, how about this? Why not offer a portion of your workers to work in the shipyards and assist with the shipbuilding?
We would happily do that, except Cutherfin refuses to hire Dragonborn or half-orcs, and he is the major employer in town. And really quick, Cutherfin, you met him at the docks. He's the one who charged you money to go across in the ship.
I remember that guy.
Seems like we're not going to be able to negotiate our way out of this with the townsfolk. We might have to find another solution. And Evan takes a moment to ponder. Have you ever heard of hobbit holes?
What holes?
Yes, they're houses I heard about once, built into the ground.
And she just looks at you incredulously.
That's almost as crazy as my ice idea.
Yes, but we need to try thinking outside the box, apparently.
I think the only way we can solve this is with negotiation, Evan. I don't think we're going to engineer a way for these people to have homes.
You think we are going to change the mind, decades or generations worth of prejudice in a day or two?
Well, first of all, she's already agreed that if a small portion of the wood is set aside for housing, she will stop making problems. So we can suggest that to the Jarl.
You think that will possibly be accepted by them?
Well, we can see what the Jarl thinks is going to about that proposal. Maybe she'll agree.
We should, yes, we can attempt that, but I think we should have a backup plan just in case.
Well, we can kill the duck guy, and then his replacement might hire half orcs and dragonborns.
And turn the entire village against us.
That's only if we get caught.
And what are the chances that the person that replaces him is any better?
Well, then we kill them too until, eventually someone of them has to get the message.
And with that, Evan's gonna look at the rest of the party and just kind of like an expression of like, are you hearing this? Is this actually an
It's
option?
just a
to you?
suggestion, Evan. We can call it Plan B.
Let's call that Plan Z.
Whatever.
I forgot you're Canadian.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just not used to hearing it, that's all.
Okay, I
Americans.
say we go back to the Jarl and suggest that a portion of wood is set aside, or we can suggest to the Jarl that she has to convince the dockmaster to hire from the tents.
I suppose, but no killing, Navala. Just
Right, and let's have Grim do the talking this time, because I've seen in the bar that she can be quite persuasive.
that's fair. And he's gonna turn to Grim. Are you up for negotiations, Grim?
So I can try, although she seems to know you, Navala, or is that a bad thing?
Well, I'm sure she's heard of me. We haven't had much personal contact, but I did have to go to her to tell her that I was new in town and what my name was. But that's pretty standard.
Well, she seemed to remember you she called you by name.
Well, there's a few ugly rumors in this town about me. You know how those things go. Anyway, that's not a problem. She isn't negatively disposed towards me. I think she liked me, actually.
Well, you're good as well as
I'm willing to
speaking.
negotiate if you prefer that.
Oh, we could see. Let's see how she responds.
And Toki will say, and if you can convince her to do this, I will tell you of a rumor I heard about a captain.
All right.
Who's gonna blurt out if she knows who Sven is? I'll ask her. Do you know who Sven is?
Don't say that name around here.
Is he like, you don't like him?
He's a womanizer and he's a cheat.
Ooh. My friend Navala here likes to deal with people like that, if you catch my drift. Where can we find him?
Oh, you're Navala. We've heard about you too.
Oh, really? Why am I not surprised?
Oh, anyone who likes to sleep around to get what they want is quite known.
Jealousy is an ugly thing, Toki.
Oh, I'm not saying I'm jealous. We just heard about you.
You shouldn't put too much stock in such rumors. If we're all quite done here, let us meet with the Jarl.
Wait. Where can we find Sven?
Oh, he's probably gambling at the den
And where's that?
in town.
Yeah, we were told he was here in the tents.
No, we ran him out.
Thank you. I'll toss her a gold.
And she lets it drop, and we'll pick it up and sniff it, and like you'll see her take some snow and like wipe it down.
Okay, that's fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings.
And what about meeting with the dealer? Do you know
The
how
who?
we could meet with the dealer?
The who?
Seems not.
Like, what kind of dealer are you trying to, like, there's a weapon dealer, there's a potion dealer, there's a wine dealer.
Who do you think of first when we say the dealer?
I don't think of anyone first. I'm just asking you what kind of dealer you're talking about.
If you don't know, you don't know.
We're looking for a map.
She scratches her head. Maybe one of the raid leaders have a map, but I don't know if it's a complete world map. It's probably just a map of the places that they've sailed to.
Okay. Thanks.
We're looking for a rather special map, a rather complete map. Would you know where we can find a dealer for something like that?
And she looks at you and shakes her head. No, I'm sorry.
And then Navala will leave and wait out the tent for the party.
As Calico leaves, he will touch his wounds and tell Loki, trust from one who knows, you do not want to go up against the Jarl in a fight.
I have lived here way longer than you have, dear dwarf friend. I know this. But we will do what must be done, desperate times and all that.
I understand. We will help you. Fear not. I will give her Alden's blessing and leave the tent.
And she looks visibly disgusted as you're doing that, but she doesn't say anything.
So I guess it's back to the Jarl.
Alright.
It's not the Jarl we need to talk to, right? It's the what's the guy's name that won't let him work?
Cellarfin, but we also want to ask the Jarl because you know.
I'd say
we can ask the Jarl to force. We can ask the Jarl to force the guy's hand at the docks because we don't really have any method to do that.
Well, I don't know. I think we'd have a better time talking to him than the Jarl.
Well,
maybe there's something he wants, or maybe we can force him to do it.
Well, Navala is going to the Jarl. She wants to suggest the wood plan.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Perhaps the Jarl can suggest a way to exert influence on the dockmaster.
Alright. Coming back. You don't see her in the pit anymore, but people ask, if you ask people, they say that she is in her house, and that is her house.
Nice place. So I guess we walk up and we knock on the door.
And you hear her say, "Enter!"
And we enter.
Alright, and she looks up from her plate of food that she is smashing and says, you're back so soon. Did you accomplish the task?
I have a question before we RP this scene. Is she the only person in this building?
She is not. There are 2 guards in there.
Okay, were there guards outside also?
No.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Okay.
We had a little talk with her, and she's willing to deal to make the trouble stop. Yes. And there's 2 things. He offers to help with building the ships, and in exchange, she wants a small percentage of the wood being directed for the long ships to be directed towards the tents for them to start building with. Is that acceptable?
And her eyes grow big as she's hurriedly chewing her food and looks like she's about to explode, and says, "How small of a percentage did she demand that we set aside?"
Probably enough to.
How,
Laurel said,
houses
what are you
all-
willing to offer? What portion are you willing to offer?
2%.
2%. Oh my god.
can you
2%
do
of
5?
But what is the 2% of? How much wood do you collect annually?
Well, until spring happens, we don't have any new trees growing, so we have to go farther and farther into the Fang Sands, and it's not the nicest place in the world, and, you know.
What if they help out with that? What if they go with you and split the wood with you? Help you
Split the
get new
wood?
fresh wood. You know, the ones that they
Evan's
gather
going
and
to
then they
lean
give you the
farther, like,
commission.
lean over to Navala. They don't split wood that they're using for building.
Right.
Share.
Yeah, I mean share. Like, they go with your parties and help you collect the wood for the percentage. That might see your revenue increase even if you have to give them a small percentage.
Many hands make light work, as they say.
And you see her contemplating this. Roll persuasion.
And Grim would say, and certainly they would share in the danger.
Can Grim help me with that?
No. Since she just popped that in.
Okay, I will use my inspiration then.
Dust everywhere.
I thought you automatically got inspiration.
Oh yeah, I do. I automatically get it in town. You're right.
And she scoffs. These. You think a halfling can tear down as much wood as a human or a dwarf? Ha!
And then, Grim would speak up and say, but there are also half-orcs and dragonborn, and they are quite strong. It wouldn't just be her. It would be the people living in the tent city.
But those are needed in the farms. Plus, Kellerfin. I don't know if he'd actually go for that one.
But if we
And
can
why-
convince him,
Yes. What does he have against the orcs and the dragonborn?
Don't know. He's an elf.
if Calafun
Well,
agrees
you know, it
to let
makes
them
sense to
work,
me.
then it is okay with you.
If you can persuade him to let them go out, we can talk percentages.
Very well. We will talk to him, fair y'all.
Do you
What's our
perhaps have
fee for
any
brokering
information?
all these deals?
What's that?
Do you have any information that? Oh, sorry, you go.
No, the above table. Shouldn't we ask about a fee for us for brokering all these deals?
She already offered information.
Yeah, it's going to be
Yes.
where the raid leader call how to get in there.
Okay.
So, Shiz, do you perhaps have any information about this Dogmaster that might expedite our negotiations?
Other than that, he's a prick. Not really. He kind of keeps
Is
to
he
himself.
interested in women or men?
And she looks at you and says, "He is not interested in our kind. If you get my drift."
All right.
I don't.
I mean,
get his-
I
don't think
and she says, "I mean, look at him. Look how pretty he is with his eyelashes."
So what kind of people does he like?
He likes men.
Fair.
I look over
I
at
understand.
Evan. All right. Well,
I will do
looks like we
many
have our
things for this
negotiator
group.
ready.
I will do many things for this group, but that is not one of them.
Relax, Evan. We just need you to negotiate. That's it. We don't need you to do anything else that you're not man enough to do.
Does
Yeah,
Navala
just
not?
convince him.
Very well. Let us go to this Dockmaster.
All right. Down to the dockmaster and to remind
Once
you,
we
this
are
is what he
walking,
looks.
well, before we arrive there, she would say, "So how are we going to play this? Are we going to try and have Evan persuade him, and if it goes wrong, torture him or something?"
I think I think maybe Laurel should intimidate him. She's very scary.
I look over at Laurel skeptically. What do you mean?
Have you not seen her when she's angry?
No?
Won't like me when I'm angry.
All right. Well, so the plan is...
That was so scary.
It was.
So the plan is try to persuade him in a friendly manner to let them work, and so that he can get more wood. So the idea is that parties are sent out with half-orcs and dragonborn that collect extra wood. And then he will profit from that. So that's how we're trying to convince him. And if that doesn't work, we're going to let Laurel intimidate him, I guess. Are we going to beat him up?
I mean, if it was required, but I think words would prevail. Otherwise, we could use other means.
I don't know where you've come from, Navala, but violence and torture do not usually get us the results that we want here.
Where I come from, we get things done.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Calico looks at Evan like he has three heads. It's like, surely you are not part of the raiding plans then.
I am not, and usually that just leads to more suffering and wars.
Well, my dear Evan, that may work in the wilds, but this is the nowhere way. It's an eye for an eye around here.
I see that.
Just grab him and hold him over the railing or something, People tend to turn when their life is in danger.
I'm sure they do. And Evan will walk ahead of them, and as we get to the docks, Evan will start inquiring as to where this dock master is.
They point over to where he's at, and he's writing in a book.
Evan will walk over to him and just stand in front of him waiting to be acknowledged.
And he doesn't look up and says, 1 copper to pass.
I'm not here on business. I'm here to negotiate settlement. Not a settlement. An agreement between you and the encampment on the skirts of town.
You see it really, not even looking up, he snorts. And then he slowly looks up at you and sees you, and he kind of looks you up and down. And he says, I'm listening.
Well,
I'm going to use my thermatology to make his eyes, make Evan's eyes twinkle.
Oh my god. We have been asked to broker a deal between this town and the encampment. They require wood, and they are willing to work and help you gather the wood if you would only share a portion of it.
How much of a portion?
That is still to be negotiated.
Enough for them to build some meager shelters.
Essentially, yes, that is what we are looking for.
And he looks over at Calico, and you see, ew in his eyes, and looks back over at Evan.
In the end, the profit is yours, Stockmaster, because you will have a lot more wood to work with.
He does not respond to that.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Evan for the inevitable skill check he's going to make soon.
But they do have hardy individuals that will be able to help you gather and move the wood back to town.
And he looks you, and you can see that he's contemplating it, he's really thinking about it. Do you continue?
Yes. Though I've heard that you have issue with some of the people among them, but perhaps you could segregate them so that you don't have to deal with them. Use an intermediate to give them orders and what to do.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And he's like, that's a good one. Roll a persuasion.
Here it goes.
Does he get advantage because Evan is hot?
No.
Yeah, but he gets guidance at least from Hulda.
But he does have
So what-
inspiration
I think that
still.
coding on this guidance
Oh,
is
and you
done
have
wrong,
inspiration too.
so we'll
Yeah, I
see
might
if
as
it
well burn
works.
my inspiration for that too. And what's guidance do again?
It gives you a 1d4. It should go automatically, but I think it's coded wrong, so we'll see. If it doesn't go, you just get a 1d4 to add to the skill check.
Let me check now.
Oh, it did work. Okay.
And
No, I don't know if it did work. He used his inspiration. I only saw two.
it worked. And
Have a d4.
yeah, it worked. And he says, "Well, I like the idea of segregating them, and I like the idea of an intermediary, but one thing is, have you smelt them? They must stay downwind."
That might be difficult depending if the wind changes when they're from their work site, but I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement.
If the wind
Perhaps
changes,
someone
then they change.
that could slow down work quite considerably. Do you perhaps know any magic users that know prestidigitation?
I've never heard those words before.
I see. In that case, if you are willing to work with them, then I'm sure some situation can be arranged.
I'm sure that you're
Work
used
with
to.
them and
Go ahead.
persuade them to wash.
Well, you have to convince some of your friends over here to wash as well. So good luck trying to convince the other ones.
Yes, we have been attempting to convince her, but it is a losing battle. But I'm sure the people in the encampment would be much more susceptible to the idea.
Hulda has no idea that you guys are even talking. Referring to her.
I know. And
She's just like looking around, huh?
and Sketh, high or low?
Hi.
And he says, if they agree to this, then I'm willing to part with 45% of the wood.
Holy.
That is quite
Wow.
generous. I'm sure that will change their opinion. I'm sure they will bathe for you, and that is what you're looking
Yeah.
And he reaches his hand and like starts to touch your hand. Anything to keep people pleased.
Evan will
We'll switch
use
thermotol
every-
over to make him hear bells when he touches Evan.
Evan will do everything in his ability, like power, not to pull his hand away. Yes, that is true. Yes. Anyways, we will go back to the encampment, inform them of your generous offer. I'm sure they will accept. They will probably send someone to negotiate with you further and work out a time and place for your expedition.
Perfect. And before you leave, are you attending the feast tonight?
I suppose I could. He's gonna look at the rest of the group. I assume we'll all be attending.
Yes.
What color tunic are you wearing tonight?
Probably just what I'm wearing currently.
And he looks at you. Oh, we could do better than that.
Green.
I'm
We'll wear
afraid I
green.
have no other clothing besides what I wear on my back right now. But we must be on our way. The daylight is burning, and we have
What-
to return to the encampment to inform them.
What color were the tents?
Multicolor.
It'll be multicolored. He'll wear a multicolored tunic.
Perfect. I will dress to match. I hope to see you there.
Yes, I hope to see you there as well. And Evan will quickly turn and walk away. He starts heading back to the encampment without saying anything to the rest of the group.
And you see, if anyone's still looking at Sullivan, his eyes look down as he's watching Evan walk away, and his face grows a little red.
Navala will walk up to Evan, and she will pat his shoulder, and she says, that's impressive thinking for a man. Well done.
Yeah, it's when you're rational and willing to come to mutual agreements, you can avoid bloodshed and torture.
Understandable. But, try not to anger him tonight. Just play along a little bit, but cut it off before it goes anywhere, and you'll be fine.
What
Calico
are,
will look over to
what are
Laurel.
you never mind. Let's just go back to Toki.
Calico looks over to Laurel and says, man, I don't know about these guys. They really don't seem to understand the world of the Raiders, except for Navala, and perhaps she is too bloodthirsty. What do you think?
Maybe, but we're all going to have to work together somehow.
True. Alden finds a way. We will follow.
Matt Couch says, I love how every plan of Nabala's immediately is put as plan B. You said we're
She's just trying
going.
to be helpful.
You said we're going back to Toki or the Jarl?
To Toki
I guess
first,
we'll
I
go to
guess.
Earl first, or
We don't need to go to the Yarrow. We have agreement.
okay, we'll go to the Toki.
All right. You see Toki, and she looks at you, and
The
Good
Dark
news?
Master has agreed to let you help, and in exchange, we'll give you 40% of the lumber.
45%.
Oh,
45.
45%.
45%. You couldn't have negotiated higher.
I think
That's a really good portion.
That's a
Yeah, I
very
know.
good. That's a very good agreement. 45%. That's nearly half of what you would gather. Probably more than what you need.
And she says, and any other demands from him?
Yes, your Dragonborn and half-orc workers will have to be segregated, and he insists that they bathe before leaving on the expedition.
Bathe! It looks like she doesn't even care about the segregation. Bathe!
It is.
Listen,
It is in
Is
line
there-
with being holy. I've baptized many people under Alden. I would be willing to.
We
show them the way.
don't care about Alden here, dwarf.
right. Well, do you want to wood? Do you care about freezing to death in the winter?
But bathe? Ugh. I mean,
It's a small price to pay.
I'm okay with that, but the Dragonborn, that's going to take a lot of convincing.
You can do
Maybe.
it.
And that's
Toki.
why you're their leader. Obviously, you hold great sway with them.
Maybe.
This is
Okay.
this 45% of the wood. No more strife. No more having to worry about fighting. I think this could be a mutually beneficial agreement.
And I will
Not
look.
only that, it
I would,
brings your people gainful employment.
and I will look over to Hulda and say, maybe if we could show them that one of ours can learn to bathe, also, they would be convinced.
And she looks.
Yeah, if you
and
want to
she-
take a bath, go
and
ahead.
she looks over at Hulda, like her eyes curl like a shit eating grin.
Yeah, Calico, go ahead. Take a bath.
And we're speaking of you, Hulda. I know you cannot smell yourself anymore. You've long since gone nose deaf. But this is a town.
Blank stare, huh?
If you would draw a warm bath, we will demonstrate on our party member how to bathe properly.
And like
Okay, but-
she snaps her fingers, and a bath is like a big tub is pulled up, and you see Toki like touch the tub, and it starts to warm up, and you see some steam rising from it.
Wait. Wait.
Yes,
nice.
And a bar of soap is brought out, and
Wait,
a
wait.
bottle of
Try and
something.
grapple Hulda.
Not like this.
No, wait.
Evan
Since
will try and grab her as well.
I will try to persuade her since I'm the one that asked her.
Wait. Let's not force our friend.
Oh,
Why
Hulda,
not?
you must assist us here. I'll try to persuade her first.
Hulda, this is for the best. You can be filthy again in a few days.
And then Grim would
You
go
want to
over to
roll
Hulda
against
and
my
put
persuasion?
her hand on her shoulder and say, Hulda, This may very well save these people. Are you willing to sacrifice this for them?
Okay. Let me gather my thoughts for a minute. Sorry.
I love it. I love it.
Hulda, looking at Grim, has a very betrayed expression on her face.
And she says, why am I
Heartbreaking.
betraying you? Is it that important that you do not bathe? Why do you...
Fine. That's all I say. And I very angrily and very hurt get in the stupid fucking bath.
As soon as she...
One second.
Go ahead.
Although you normally never mind.
You
I'm
said...
just cold
Oh,
shouldering everyone right now.
so as soon as Hulda gets into that bath, that water immediately turns black.
Jeez.
Calico will offer her the wooden rat toy to play with.
I swatted
Someone
away.
is gonna have to scrub her.
I'm just sitting in this bath with the most
Evan will just turn his
dejected
head-
appearance.
Evan
my
will just
face.
turn his head towards Grim.
She just...
Yeah.
This is what... then the Grim is not going to further antagonize Hulda and said, oh, there's the bath.
Well,
can see
you
the-
know,
Calico will take the soap and start washing Hulda.
I submerge
and
myself
I will,
completely.
Yeah, and I will say blessings to Alden. So all.
What's the rules for holding your breath? I'm
Uh,
gonna fully submerge myself
It's
in this
con.
water.
It's your. It's 1 minute plus your con.
Modifier.
Your modifier.
Okay. All right, 5 minutes.
So-
I'm gonna submerge myself and remain submerged for as long as possible.
So as soon as Hulda submerges, outside of Calico, because I guess he's cleaning her, but no, she disappears from everybody's sight. 'Cause the water's so
Evan
dirty.
will watch. Once a minute passes, Evan starts to get a little concerned. Calico,
fine.
can you pull her back up?
She's fine. She's still breathing. This is good for her.
Underwater, she's still breathing.
No, she's holding her breath. She's fine. I've seen her do this before.
it's, by the way, it's 1 minute and 1 turn. So 1 minute and 6 seconds. Not 5 minutes, I believe.
Wait, what?
Okay, I'm
It's,
looking up the
it's 1
holding
minute
rules.
and then 1 turn per constitution, I believe.
Yeah, I think
And
that's
while
right.
she's doing that, why don't we get a bucket of water, warm water, ready to rinse her off when she gets out?
It
after
is.
after a minute, I will tap her on the shoulders to let her know it's time to get out.
I think it's 5 minutes.
All I
No.
envision is
1
Hulda
minute.
Plus turns.
Plus their con modifier. For example, a character with a +2 con can hold her breath for 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
said.
okay.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's what I said.
It doesn't
Okay.
add turns, it adds minutes.
It is
okay.
5 minutes.
My
yes.
con mod is 4, so yes,
Yeah,
5
so she
minutes.
has 5 minutes.
So I just assume after 5 minutes and 30 seconds, we just see Hulda bulb up to the top of the tub unconscious.
Now, after 5 minutes, I pull her up.
Am I
I know.
unconscious?
Do you want to be unconscious?
Oh, I'm 100% trying to grab myself.
High or low?
Hi.
You are not unconscious.
I pull her up. I pull her
I
up.
just missed it.
I'm like, damn it!
We pull her up and we throw another bucket of water on her as she gets out.
All right.
and then I will stand back and I will give my greatest feline graceful bow.
Am I freezing to death now?
Well,
outside?
as they dump that water over you, you see Toki kind of come up and start blowing, and you start getting warm, and you feel like wind, like drying you off. And as after she stops, you are clean, and your hair is very poofed, like a big old afro, and You are
Is everybody
clean.
happy now?
You are
Stinky
clean.
Rat girl is clean.
Well, for the time being, anyways. But thank you, Hulda, for sacrificing your. Actually, no, you didn't really sacrifice anything. Well, sacrificing your crime to the cause.
And now she looks very aesthetically pleasing to the eye.
Mm-hmm. Calico.
But it's just he's gonna turn. Evan will turn to Toki. It's just that easy. Can you convince your Dragonborn and the orcs to bathe for this?
Fine. That was very interesting, and that was very nice to see. So yes, I will convince them for 45%.
Very good.
May I ask one small favor in addition? And this is for our friend Evan. Can I borrow some of the fabric of one of your tents? He needs an outfit.
I do not need an outfit. I will be wearing what I currently wear.
I will not.
I think we've all been making sacrifices today.
No matter what he says behind her, I'm nodding my head and pointing at the tent fabric. What does she say?
She goes, roll persuasion. And she says, sure, what are your measurements?
Calico, these tents are people's homes. We will not be putting holes in them.
I hush him.
And you all see Hulda trying to do her best to keep it together and not cry.
Poor Hulda.
Evan will walk over to Hulda. Hulda, it's fine. Here. And Evan will try and grab some, brush some snow away and grab some dirt and start rubbing it on her.
Why? And
now.
Naval will walk over and slap at him. What are you doing, you fool?
Apparently she feels more natural this way, and it's...
Don't
look
be
at her.
silly.
He's just sort of just gesture to the pathetic and almost crying Hulda.
I will look at Hulda and say, Hulda, you really look very pretty. We should get you a dress. You're very attractive, you know?
Absolutely not.
Calico would try to usher everybody out of the tent before we blow the deal.
Come on, is it so bad to look good for once?
And I will
Come
take
on.
I will take the fabric to make Evan a nice tunic for the night.
Okay.
What's bad is not being respected as you are.
You know, there's a difference between being yourself and being dirty.
Cleanliness is only an
Poor
issue
Hulda.
to you, your kind. But now I have no scent of the wilds upon me anymore. Evan, I thought of all people would understand.
You will regain that scent just when we leave. It will take a very short time for you to regain your odor.
Plus, we aren't in the wilds. We are in a town, so we must adapt to our environment.
We won't be
Besides,
here for much
animals
longer.
are usually trying to keep clean, I believe.
And
animals bathe, beasts bathe, so why not you?
I'm done discussing this. Thank you. Can we move on?
Hold on, if you don't bathe occasionally, you will develop illness. But we will stop talking about this. I apologize, Hulda, for forcing you to do something you did not wish to do.
Thank you. Someday I'll accept your apology.
I hope you will. And Evan will turn and walk away.
Calico will get up to Hulda and he's like, don't worry, he will also learn about doing things he doesn't wish to do, as I pat the fabric for his tunic.
Well, let's go back to the Jarl and say that the deal is closed and get the information.
Before I would go back into the tent while they're leaving, and I would ask Toki. I would say, Toki, now that we have aided you, could you impart the information you had about this raider captain?
Oh, yes.
Most does.
Good memory.
She says, so I've heard Lurks, disparaged the captain of the Raven ship, Had. She said that Had is a terrible leader and not very smart. But she won't say it to his face.
Yes, I've heard similar rumors. Have you heard anything about his brother?
What's his brother's name?
The one that was killed. That he got the ship from.
No. He was a great captain, though.
Looks like the crew. Oh, yeah, well, I'm not there. Never mind.
And she says, so if you ever decide to, if you and your friends ever decide to go out sailing and raiding, I could maybe get a crew together.
Yes, I will be looking for a crew relatively soon, and many have offered. Why are so many in this town offering their services to be a crew?
We like money. And loot. And
It is
killing.
And killing. Well, I guess you will have Nivala's vote to join then.
Yes, well, whenever you guys get a ship, have your captain come to speak to me and we can sort this out.
Very well. We shall return. Thank you so much for your agreement. And I know the bathing was a lot to ask, but I think it will be best for your people.
Well, that's going to take a lot to...
Yes, we understand your difficulties. You saw our own difficulties.
And she says it's going to take a lot to get them to do this, but for 45% of the wood, it will be done. And but have a good night, so I must get ready for the feast.
Alright, I will bow and hurry to catch the others.
Alright. Now where are we going?
To the Jarl.
Alright, you go to the Jarl's house. They're
And
now...
on the way,
Go ahead.
yeah, on the way, Grim would apologize to Hulda and say, I am sorry that upset you. I have a feeling we will all be making sacrifices on our journey together. I hope you can someday forgive me. I think, though, the brokering of this agreement is something huge for this town, and that entire community has you to thank.
As Grim says that, Hulda cries a little and then wipes it away and tries to hide it and just says very quietly, "Thank you." And then continues walking.
Oh God, I'm getting the feeling that this is going to be a recurring theme.
There's a sad rat. It's fine.
Hilda is so cute. Oh, her crying. Like,
We like Hulda.
makes you want to throw dirt on her.
Yeah, Evan did.
It makes me want to give her her wish of just brutally slaughtering her, but I won't.
Yeah, so I guess we enter the Jarl's house again. After
All right.
knocking.
So when you come up to the Jarl's house, there are 2 guards outside now, and they let you in, and you see 4 guards inside and the Jarl. And really quick before we continue that scene, let's take a break because I gotta pee. Hey stream, we will be back in about 10 minutes, so if you go away, please come back, and we'll see you shortly. I gotta put my little things on. 10:15. Put on some music.
Under þínum sláta. Vindurinn talar, jörðin grætur. Vopnin syngja, dýrðin lætur. Skogum ég eldur í blóði, sál mín brennur. Frost og eldur, ég stíg fram. Sverðið í hendi, frost og eldur, hjarta mitt star, sál mín óttast ekki. Raddir djúpar þjóðfjöl móma, andardráttur jarðar, hjartsláttur hennar. Í bænum ber ég sögu forfeðra. Djúpt í mér köld loga, ekkert stöðvar engin ógn. Frost og eldur, ég stíg fram. Myrkrið kallar, sverðið í hendi, frost og eldur, hjarta mitt star, sál mín óttast ekki. Vindurinn hvíslar, sagan lifir í hverjum möggi, hverri tár. Bein sem skella, ljómur forundra tíma.
I'm sure he'll show
Or
up
as he
again
is
at some
known
point.
now, Argrim.
I'm sure he'll show up at some point in this game, right?
Well, Laura's going to duck out early, FYI, so Calico will be playing a tree later in the game.
Sus. Alright, we're back. We are in the Jarl's hut or house, and she's eating again. There's just some potatoes that she's eating, and they have some yellow stuff on them. And she looks up and, yes, did everything go as planned?
Yes,
Even
we
better.
managed to convince him to let the refugees work in exchange for 45% of the lumber.
And she doesn't look pleased, but she doesn't say anything. And says, "Oh, well, that's good news."
Yes, apparently the situation has been resolved. They will have their wood to construct their homes, and you will have yours to build your ships.
Very well. And who is your new companion? As she points at Hulda.
This is Hulda. She was here with us before. She had to demonstrate the finer points of bathing. It's a long story. Do not concern yourself with it.
That will be another bonus. Is the people in the camps will now be bathed.
Oh, that's good news.
See, well worth the 45%.
So
They will be gathering it themselves, of course. They will be sending out their own parties together with the Dockmaster and gathering half of the portions that they will gather themselves.
I'm surprised the Dockmaster is going to allow that, but you must have really gotten under his heart.
Your tip was very helpful, and she will motion towards Evan.
He does
Quick,
like
make
them
his eyes
pretty.
sparkle again.
Yes, I make his eyes sparkle, and I'm quietly working on the tunic in the corner while this is going on.
He does like them pretty.
I don't know your meaning, but we have done what you asked of us. I think it's time that you made good on your end of the bargain.
And remind me, what was the bargain again?
Evan will turn towards Navala since she is probably the best when it comes to negotiating these things.
We resolve your problem with Toki, and you tell us where to find the dealer and get us in contact with her.
The dealer, she is in the Raid Leaders Hall. If you go over to where the Eye of the Storm is, which I'm assuming you know,
Yes.
you go east, and you'll find some rickety steps, and she is in there.
Is there a
The password?
password?
There is a password.
What is it?
Oh, we didn't bargain for that.
Well, we can't get in contact with her without the password, and the deal was to get in contact with her.
I'm sure if you sit out there long enough, or 10 gold.
I'll give her 10 gold.
And she looks at you and, fine, the password is password.
Of course.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm down to 64 gold.
So what? I'm assuming you're staying for the feast, but after that, what are your plans
You know
in my
what?
town?
Wait a second. I have something to say. When oh, never mind. Sorry.
what were you going to try and throw in there?
No, I was reading my transcript of the conversation at the top of the stairs.
And what did they say the password was then?
No, I thought someone said password, but Vala just yelled down, "Do any of us know password?"
Mm-hmm. That is correct. So the Jarl,
Alright, so-
the Jarl will say, since I was so rudely interrupted, what you are staying for the feast, but after that, what are your plans in my town?
Well, we're trying to get a ship.
A ship? With what money? No offense, but you don't look like you have a lot of money.
Right. We're trying to get a ship without stealing or buying one.
Perhaps we can negotiate a very good bargain since we helped you resolve a very kind of my mind's going blank. A very complicated situation for you.
You want me to negotiate with the ship captains?
I'm sure you have some sway in that matter.
And you want me to try and persuade one of these ship captains to give you one of their ships?
Yeah.
Maybe not one of
sure.
those ships, but with the lumber that we negotiated and you'll be able to get much easier now, perhaps you could give us a deal on constructing a new ship.
You know how long ships take to construct, right?
Calico would
There's one that's almost done.
Calico would stand up and motion for Evan, and he would talk to the Jarl and say, "Forgive him. He is not familiar with the ways of ships or cities. Currently, we are pursuing." Yes.
With your soft hands, you don't look like you are either.
And we'll say, you would be fooled, my lady. I have spent my entire life on the sea.
Well,
And,
it was a
and I-
riveting
and-
talk.
And I would say, we are exploring several methods of of getting a ship. Currently, we have our eye on the weakest of your captains, a one called Had. What would your feelings be if we were able to gain his ship and crew?
She says nothing.
Can I do a insight check to see how she feels about that?
You can maybe roll a persuasion.
Okay, I will give it persuasion then, and I will use my inspiration. Come, you are the Jarl. You should have some thoughts on these matters.
And she'll sigh and... We don't get along. He's not a terrible man, but he has the manners of a cod. Arrested him once, drunkenness, and that's not uncommon, not a problem, but I could tell he didn't like that I was a dwarf. His clan, Nattle, their Jarl, Whore, is also one of my kind. Clear to me he hates what's not human. Part of why he left, not just to avenge his brother, but because he doesn't think a dwarf should be Jarl of a raider clan.
So, if we were to acquire his ship and possibly crew, like, no loss to you, right?
I'm not going to say one way or the other because I have to remain neutral.
I winked at
Grimwood's-
her.
Grim would say,
And-
well, this is something actually that you and Tookie have in common. You both don't like Had.
No one likes Had. Except for Had.
Then I think
And-
it's time. There's a new
Just-
raider crew in the city.
Just between us, also, I have heard that his brother's death. He might not might have had something to do with it, or at least doesn't care as much about his death as he proclaims.
And she slams her axe on the table. Be careful what you accuse people of.
It's a rumor.
I think we've shared enough rumors with the Jarl.
If I get proof, I will let you know. I just you're the Jarl. You should know these things.
I don't care much for rumors.
Got it.
I
You
will
know
need
what they say,
evidence.
Calico? Loose lips sink ships.
Such a good
can't-
one.
I can't.
That was perfect.
I can't help it. I am very curious about such things.
Let us stop wasting the Jarl's time with our baseless claims and let us see about our business.
Loose lip sink ships. Sorry. Oh my god, that was great.
And she'll say, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. What is she going to say?
Oh, she was going to say, and, well, good luck on trying to convince Had to do anything. Just make sure you don't steal anything, because if you're curious onto what happens to thieves, go over to the Great Hall and look.
That's why I made a point to clarify that with you. We have no intentions of stealing a ship. 0.
Yeah, it's good to know.
I look forward to our next contest.
And she snorts at that.
See you at the feast tonight.
Perhaps a feasting one, since, like all dwarves, you appear to enjoy the feast.
I think we will be busy enough at the feast, Calico, if we ever get there. Let us be gone.
Okay.
And an invaluable bow and leave.
Yeah, should we go to the raid leaders hall now?
Yeah, do we have
the
time?
rickety house, yeah.
Yeah, it can't be that late, or is it?
You have time if you really want to try and go there.
Yeah. Let's see if we
I
can get
just
that
wasn't
map.
sure what time it was.
Yeah. What time is it?
Mid-afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
Let's go.
Calico complains as he's still trying to make the tunic while he's walking.
Alright.
You should be a little more careful, Calico.
Yeah.
For all you know, she and Had would have been best friends, and that would have ruined our entire plan. It's quite a gamble.
Yes. I have faith that Alden will guide me correctly.
Well, yeah,
Right.
she was lying.
She was not.
Please be more careful next time, and maybe discuss with us if you're going to reveal our plan so openly.
Yes, Novella, because you've been so open with us so far.
I have been, yes.
Calico returns to his tunic mending.
Alright. Get over to the Raid Leaders Hall. A series of rickety steps ascend the back wall of one of the taller buildings in town. It seems unlikely there's anything of importance behind the black door painted door at the top.
Password.
You just go up there and say it.
So it's Hulda going up?
Yep.
Just goes up and says it.
And they somebody opened, like, you see like a little hatch open up, and they look down. What did you say?
Password.
Ugh. And the door slams shut.
Maybe there's a special way we have to say it. Maybe
we just have to wait a minute.
And then about 15 seconds later, the door opens.
Step inside.
And you see you see 5 guards standing there, looking you up and down as you walk past. So,
Come here to see.
so you see a long hallway behind the door is illuminated with torches set in sconces along the hall. There is no sign of the person who opened the door for you afterwards, and the hallway ahead ends at a T. You may go.
There's no people in this room I've stepped into?
If you turn back and look, they are gone, and the door is closed.
I assume the rest of the party came in too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the hallway ends at a T. You may go left or right. A variety of colored smoke emanates through the gaps between wooden wall boards, giving the tunnel a hazy and surreal feeling.
I believe we've stepped into a trap.
Potentially, you want to stay behind me, Hulda, or do you want to take the lead?
Well, okay. Above table. This feels like a trap. I'm rereading the description really quick. Smoke emanates through
And
the gaps between. I mean, if you guys
Navala
want, I
doesn't
can.
seem intimidated by this, and she just walks up and she goes to the left door, or
Okay.
the left junction at the
Never
T.
mind.
Okay. Going to the left, you find a staircase that leads you out a one-way door. Or that leads you down to a door, sorry.
A one-way door,
Yes.
perhaps. I guess I'll go up to the door and knock on it.
No response.
I'll open the door and I'll say hello.
And you see that it is an exit.
Oh, okay, then I'll go to the right.
Okay. The right-hand door. All conversation stops as you enter. 8 round tables are scattered across a modest-sized room. Each table was once a raider shield, but has been varnished and polished to its shine. A brazier, I did not say brazier. A brazier with colored smoke sits on each table, surrounded by keen-eyed men and women. They stare at you a moment before resuming whispered conversations. One table is empty, and another one only has a single occupant.
Who is the occupant behind the table that has only a single occupant? Who do they look like?
A half-elf.
Okay, is there something like a barman?
You see a wicker.
I will approach the wicker
Okay.
and I'll say, I'm looking for the dealer.
No response.
Hello?
No response.
I'll go find the table with the one occupant and I'll sit on it, sit by it.
Okay. And he's into his later years, but older than most elves here. And he looks at you and, don't you know it's rude to sit at someone's table without asking?
Oh, I'm very sorry. I just thought a fellow
You
elf
should
like
be.
yourself
You should be
could
sorry.
use a little company.
You should be sorry.
So what's your name?
Why do you want to know? Are you here to kill me?
Huh? Maybe. No, I'm looking for some information.
What kind of information? I'm very familiar with the Fang Sands, nowhere in the southeastern sea, up to and including the city of the Orn.
Are you familiar with the dealer?
I am.
I wish to get in contact with them.
What do you have to offer?
Gold.
He holds out his hand.
I'll put in 5 golden coins and I'll say another 5 if you tell me.
He counts the 5, tastes them to make sure they're real. That's cute. And holds out his hand.
How much do you want?
15. Gotta make it worth my while to go and fetch the dealer.
You're a greedy old man, and I'll put another 5 gold in his hand and say another 5 after you tell me the information.
Nope. 15 now. Or you can find the dealer yourself.
Laurel
And
steps up and
I'll
joins
just give
the
a cursory
conversation.
glance. Oh, sorry, what did you say?
I said Laurel steps up to the table and joins the conversation.
He looks at you. And what do you want, pretty woman?
I would like to know this information as well. And she puts 5 gold on the table.
And he picks it up, tastes it, make sure it's real. Wait here. Just remember, you asked for this. Don't piss the dealer off.
I'll deduct the money.
Okay.
There.
I find some
many-
relatively inconspicuous corner in this room to kind of watch from.
I will sit in that corner with Hulda and work on the tunic.
And while you're sitting here waiting, the wicker comes up to you or comes up to the table and just stares at you.
Like the ones that aren't doing anything?
The one that was the barman. that Navala originally went up to?
Is he coming up to me and Hulda, or is he coming up to Laurel and Navala?
Laurel and Navala, because they are sitting at a table like proper people.
We're sitting at a table.
One Raider wine for me, please.
Looks at Laurel.
Likewise, please.
It turns and says nothing as it walks away and walks over to Hulda and Calico.
Raider wine. But
Nothing for me.
make it the white. I don't want to stain the tunic.
And the wicker does not walk away as it stares at Hulda.
Water?
It turns and walks away and goes over to Evan and Grim.
I'm
Grimly.
fine, thank you.
Stares at you again.
Water, then.
Looks at Grim.
Grim would say mead, please.
It turns and walks away. So a few moments, I don't know, about 10 minutes pass. You have your drinks. Any conversation?
Grim is going to go sit with the other two. Then she's going to go sit with Navala and Laurel.
All right. Any conversation between anyone after while the 10 minutes are going?
Yes, Navala would say to Laurel, if there's anything to be bought, map-wise, I think each of the party should put in the gold.
It's fine, I agree to that. But we need
I assume
that
by
map.
then Grim is by us as well.
And this gentleman also said he had information about Clan Orn. I want to know about the clan that adopted me and what became of them.
Oh, right, that Varang business, right?
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
I'll whisper to Calico, since we're in a corner, just him and I. I'll say, I wonder if they'll remember to ask about Had.
Well, we can remind them. We have quite a bit of information on him already.
But no, we don't have the evidence that I think the Jarl would want us to have if we take him down for his ship.
True. I could just beat him in the drinking contest too, though. Or Navala has said that he might poison him. And then I will hold up the tunic. Do you like the way this is looking? Is the cut correct?
And before you answer that, Calico, roll me a sleight of hand in the tower.
Wait, you're making a tunic for Hulda?
Evan.
For
No,
Evan.
for Evan.
Oh, for Evan.
Sleight of hand, you said, right? Might not be very good.
So Hulda, this is probably the worst piece of clothing you have ever seen before. Hold up.
Okay.
As Calico rolled, and that one.
Nice.
Okay. Hulda makes her own clothing. So I think I would just take like a few minutes and show him how to do like a back stitch or like some kind of better something to help him make it a little bit better.
Oh, very well, Hulda. I will try again on your advice. I guess great artists are never understood in their time.
Well, I mean, you know, so you just want the seams to be like really reinforced. It's got to be, you know, structurally good. You'll get there. You'll get there.
I'll rip out some seams and try again later in the day.
All right.
I'll grumble a little bit.
All right. So another 10 minutes pass by, and no one comes in. Do we continue our conversations?
They've been swindled.
I
I'll
think that
look
guy
around
was
for
the
the guy.
Say what now?
I'm looking around for the guy that we paid 15 gold.
Oh, once he left, he has not come back.
Look at Laurel and things. I think we've been swindled.
Patience, Navala.
So
A few more minutes.
a few more minutes later, who's all sitting at the table? Navala, Laurel, Grim, Evan.
Evan will be sitting at the table as well.
Alright, so it's just Holden and Calico by themselves. Cool. So, a tall blonde woman with a slightly elongated jaw and oversized teeth, hinting at orc ancestry, sits at the table, and this is what she looks like. Oops, so I can bloody send it. Her face.
Sits at the table with them.
Yes, with the four of you. Her face is heavily tattooed with blue lines and crosshatches. Her piercing, icy eyes examine every detail, as if constantly searching for weakness in all of you.
Oh, looks like Navala then.
And Naval says, the dealer, I presume. Very nice to meet you.
My name is Allwell.
Mine is Navala, and this is Grim,
Evan,
Laurel.
and Laurel. I know.
Oh.
And Calico and Holder are sitting over in the corner. Now, what information do you have for me?
Never mind.
We were actually hoping to obtain something from you.
Oh?
We heard you deal in maps.
And?
We're looking for a map of Grimnir.
A map of Grimnir. Just a map of Grimnir?
That's right.
I mean,
That's
you
no
can
point.
get
Very
to you.
detailed map.
a map of Grimnir. You can get at any old shop. Certainly,
No,
there's
hold
something
on, out
else
of
you want.
character. We've been to like dozens of shops and we asked for maps. They all pointed us here.
I know.
Okay, so she's just okay. Well, says we've been told that you have especially detailed and accurate maps.
Oh, you must be talking about the map from the Tiefling.
Exactly.
And she will pull out this. And you see on the map, like there's like little, a couple little marks on the map.
Sus. Map name. Sus.
It says Eagle's map.
Yeah.
So
Eagle.
this map is an accurate map of Grimnir, if I'm assuming right? Or is it what we see here?
It doesn't even look like a map. It looks like that's what it looks like. It does not look like a full map of Grimnir.
Why the hell would we want this?
There's little treasures here and here and here.
Do we recognize this landmass?
You don't. Let's see. Hulda doesn't.
I'm not at the table anyway.
Grim doesn't. Evan would recognize like a little piece. But yeah, like it looks like a small piece of a larger map, if that makes sense. Like a treasure map.
Okay. Navala is not interested in this, and I'm not sure why you guys are.
How much for this map?
75 gold. There are great treasures to be found at these places, so I'm told.
And how certain are you of its this? I can't speak. How sure of you that it is legitimate?
Oh, I'm sure, because if I wasn't sure, I would not be selling something like this.
Very good.
I have my ways.
And you said 75. How about 80, and you give me some information if you have it available to you.
What information?
I am seeking information of the Yo-10. If you've heard any rumors, they would be quite appreciated.
And she'll hold out her hand.
And he'll hand her 80 gold pieces.
Okay.
And Laurel would add another 10, and she would ask, and any information you might have of Clan Orn and the attack that befell them.
I do not know about the Clan Orn. I apologize. That would be Rufus, that little swindling little bastard that took your money.
Where may he be found?
Right now he's probably drinking his money away.
At the inn.
Yes.
I will catch up to him later.
Still counts. So he'll pocket that 75 gold. I will give this map, Evan, if you want to save that map somewhere on your hotbar. And he'll say, and she'll say,
you can't share that again?
Oh yeah, hang on. How dare you not save things? And she'll say, now the Jotun, I hear tale that they are coming down into Rockpike from the Coal Mountains.
The Coal Mountains?
Yeah, I'll check that out. They're coming from there into Rockpike.
Rockpike, I see. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Grim would whisper to Navala, do you think she knows anything about Clan War?
Actually, I was meaning to ask that after Laurel's business, or after Evan's business. But yeah, I hadn't forgotten Grim, but thank you very much. Yes, do you have any information about an outpost of Clan War on somewhere to the northwest?
I do.
And she will offer 10 gold for that.
And she'll say, what exactly are you trying to find?
Its location.
If you sail out of here, and sail out of here, head northwest, and the first major island formation you find is where you are, is where their outpost is. But I did not tell you that.
Can you post that or go northwest? First island formation you find.
Yeah, first major island
Oh,
formation you
first
find.
major.
Well, everybody needs to go northwest. It's like Calico, Grim, and now Navala.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'll deduct the 10 gold from that.
And she said, go ahead.
Yeah, whilst I have you, do you happen to have a regular map of Grim there that you're willing to part with?
I do.
How much?
10 gold.
I'll look at everyone at the table if they want to chip in. Make it like a group map.
Laurel chip in 5.
Grim will pay the other 5.
Okay.
Alright, now
I thought we were just going to split, but... Okay.
I will share this and make sure to save it somewhere because we will be using this a lot.
Ooh, very nice.
And you can scroll in and see things, or see the way the map is designed with the grid.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm saying this so it's on the stream, and I remember I am deducting 5 gold.
It looks very low quality to me if I zoom in. I can't read the text.
Yeah, so you're not worried about the text right now. It's more that it is a hex map.
Ah.
Pin things for us.
I could.
I wonder if I can place a pin somewhere because I want to pin that location. So.
No, I think only the DM can.
Oh yeah, okay. Right.
Maybe, I don't know actually.
Let's find out. Dan, try taking that note that you just, or whatever note you wrote, and try placing it on the map somewhere.
Okay. Actually, let me make a... Because I don't want them to read the rest of the note.
Right.
There we go.
Curse your sudden and inevitable betrayal.
Drag the record link onto the map doesn't do anything.
Okay. Which one were you?
The Clan War note. I wanted to place it on this. I assume she pointed out this island formation?
Alright, that's where you want to place it. There it is.
Or I will ask her after she told me that if it's this island formation.
And she says, no, it is this one. And should do that. It should turn green for you.
Right. Thank you. Yes, that works. Alright, thank you.
And this one should be a little easier to see details if you also want to save this. But the one I will be using is the first one I sent. And she says, interested in any minor magical items?
What kind of?
Well, I have a potion of healing, a first level spell scroll, a filter of love, an ironwood dagger, and oil of slipperiness.
Might I inspect the spell scroll to see if it is of interest to me?
I don't have it on me, but it would be available in your room the next day.
Do you know what spell it is?
I do.
What spell is it?
You have to roll the dice, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, potion healing, a first level spell scroll, filter of love, ironwood dagger, and oil of slipperiness.
I remember that filter of love.
I like filter of love.
Grim
Won me a game once.
Yeah. We would be interested in the ironwood dagger.
She says, for you, 100 gold.
Oof.
Jesus.
Ah, but it is carved from a chunk of wood from an ironheart tree.
Can you tell me the difference between an ironwood? You said it's an ironwood dagger, but it's carved from an iron heart tree. What's the difference? Or
And she'll say, if you don't know right now, you will find out at some point. That is information you must find out on your own.
for 100 gold, I will have to return when I have the money. I don't quite have. Well, actually, no, I don't. No, I don't have. I don't quite have that much.
And she looks uninterested in you now.
Well, Nepal says, well, thank you very much for all of the information and the map, and hopefully we can do business again in the future.
I want to test something really quick. There's 6 people. Yeah, Calico, it's working for you.
Yeah, went for me. It didn't do anything for Laurel, but
She had 50, right?
oh, you put 1 in. Is that what you did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I did. All right, just wanted to check.
Some of you spend more than others.
I don't remember buying anything, but
Still counts. And she'll say, anything else, or may I take my leave?
That was
She would
it.
ask you. You said you wouldn't accept 85 for that ironwood dagger, would you?
And she'll look at you. No, it took a lot of work to make that.
I can borrow you the rest, Grim. So I can borrow you the 15 more that you need. Don't
And
worry,
then she
you'll
looks
pay
at
it back.
she looked at Navala. She goes, "Do you think it's worth? I should get it now? Probably.
I mean, how bad do you want it? It's a lot of money.
It's just a lot of money.
Yeah, I would think about it.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Because you're always going to need money, so you always want a little buffer at least.
Okay, we'll see how things go.
And she gets up with a huff and says, "Well, if you're ever interested in something else, you know where to find me." And she will walk away.
And then Navala will stand up and leave as well.
Can I try the tunic one more time before I go?
The shirt.
See if Hulda has improved me.
Do you show it to anyone?
And I show it to Hulda, of course.
Hulda looks like a very minor improvement, but nowhere near as nice as your clothes are.
Yeah, you're making progress.
Great. I'm sure Evan will love it.
Keep at it.
Alright, and now what?
I guess we prepare for the feast, right?
Yeah, have we explored? I mean, looking at the map, have we explored all the items of places of interest that we see? It looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does everybody agree that we've pretty much gone to see everything?
I think so. We've
I
been to
will
all of those
say-
highlighted points.
We didn't follow some leads, like we didn't speak to Sven at the tents, who may have
No,
had
he
information
he left to
about-
the tavern, so we
Oh,
can go
that's
there
right.
now.
They
That's
kicked him out.
Right. Yep. I remember. And yeah, I guess we didn't gather any like evidence or whatever we're gonna use when we confront Had.
I
Well, the
think
one
we
thing-
gathered another rumor, right?
Yes.
From-
Okay. He doesn't like dwarves.
Yeah, I knew that.
We also were told when we first learned about Had that one of our a good way to get him to wager his boat is to get him drunk,
Yes.
and he was
Yes.
already arrested for drunkenness. So we could. Grim says, "Give me a chance at the feast, and I'll see if I can get him drunk."
And before that, we can talk to Sven and see if Sven has any more rumors about Had or some evidence at the tavern. 'Cause that's where he is right now.
And if worse comes to worse, you have your poisons.
Yeah, and if Had hates what's not human, I would say that probably Calico or Ben or has the best chance of successfully challenging him to a drinking contest. Well, wait a second. He looks like a dwarf. When everybody thinks that Calico looks like a dwarf, maybe Hulda
Yes.
should, because she looks like a human.
Well, no, he's more likely to be challenged by me because he doesn't like dwarves.
Oh well, true. We'll see how he reacts.
Plus,
Plus-
I've slowly been building up an immunity to poisons for my entire life living on the sea, so I might have some advantages there.
Okay.
I have something to add to this. I think the plan-wise is, I don't think you're likely going to get him to bet his ship, unless you have something of equal value. I think we should just challenge him to a drinking contest for his honor, beat him, and then expose him to his crew, which is already dissatisfied, and just tell them, hey, you guys can get a better deal with us if you get rid of Had.
That's why
I
I
think
think
that's the plan.
I thought so we got information about one of his crew members named Sven, which we
Yes.
know is at the gambling hall.
We
Like,
should
we
definitely
could
talk to
also
him.
speak to Sven and see if Sven will give us information. Like, would the entirety of Had's crew, I guess, like, be willing for us to step in as new commander of the ship or whatever, if we were to depose Had, for lack of a
Yeah.
better term.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Also, I think Had would be more likely to be reckless. Maybe we could get him to bet his ship if he's drunk enough, too. I mean,
Yes.
people do things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they have something to gain, but we don't have anything to bet.
Yeah, it's just honor. Honor is very important. Well, I know you don't think so, but in our
Well, if it's
world,
just honor, then
it is
why
everything.
would he bet his ship? If you can get him to bet his ship, good luck, but I doubt it.
If he is drunk enough and persuaded enough, he may. Plus, he thinks very little of dwarves, and if I appear to be a dwarf, then it could sway him. After
Well,
all, what would he have to fear for me?
Your reckless confidence has got your ass beat once before today. I'd hate to see you get beat again at the feast, at the drinking contest. You better be damn sure you can handle it.
I am quite confident. Besides, I thought you liked to see people get beat.
Oh yes, especially if I'm doing the beating. All right.
And you can
I
always
guess-
poison him as well. I'm not opposed to such a thing if necessary.
Keep that in mind. I happen to have some.
I have no doubt.
And I guess that we go to the tavern to see Sven and follow up on Hulda's plan.
Alright, so as you're heading towards the tavern, you hear a loud rustle as several guards shove you aside, heading in that same direction.
Are they
Uh-oh.
leading anybody or just going by themselves?
They're rushing this way towards the tavern.
I think our friend Sven has got himself into a little trouble. Maybe we can get him to like us if we get him out of this.
Let us rush to follow them then.
So as you
I have to be away from for a second, so you'll fill me in what happens, please.
So as you're rushing, you see a crowd gathered as the guards are shoving them aside, and that man who you paid to go get the dealer, has a knife in his back, laying on the ground dead, and you see a tall, blonde man in shackles as he is spitting at the dead guy.
Wait, what?
That's Sven is the tall blonde guy.
And he killed the guy that we just met
Yep.
and got the map from?
Allegedly.
Rufus. That was
Okay,
Rufus, right?
I'm
Yeah.
back. What did I miss?
Rufus been stabbed and Sven's been blamed.
Well, blamed. Looks like it's pretty much
We're
a
witnessing
done deal,
that?
like he did this.
Yep.
Halt! Stop there! You! I don't know.
And he looks at you. He looks at you and spits back down on the corpse.
Wait, who?
What has happened here? Laura would
Sven.
step forward and say, Sven, and say, what has happened?
That no good for nothing. Rufus tried to swindle me for my money, and he met my dagger. And I'll do
Is
it
he
again.
Is he really dead, or can we save him if we need to get information out of him?
I mean, he has a dagger in his back, on the ground, blood everywhere. He's probably dead.
Okay.
Heal him.
Didn't know how fast we'd gotten there.
Damn it, Sven, that's at least a week in prison here.
And I'll do it again, woman.
I would, Calico will go up and do a medical check on him to see if he can be healed or not.
Sure. You know for a fact he is dead.
I will go up to the guards and I will open a button on the front of my armor and I will peel it open to show a bit of my cleavage. And I will go over to the guard that's like manhandling him and say, oh, please, this has to be a misunderstanding. And I will flutter my eyelashes at him and say, Could you be convinced to let my friend Sven here go? I would be very, very grateful to you.
Hearing a grown man say what you just said has me dying.
I mean, there
I
was
get
good
all
cause
that.
for the disagreement. I heard that Rolf started the fight. Rufus started the fight, actually.
And the two guards are looking down, and they're like trying to stand on their tiptoes to see a little farther down. What's it to you? What's this man to you? He's a worthless peasant.
I just want to have a few words with him for a moment.
And they look at each other and, what do we get?
Well, you know, I would be very grateful to the two of you at the feast tonight. You know, perhaps you two and I could have a little dance.
Just a dance? Huh.
Oh, well, you know, you never know where that might lead. And I'll try to hint that it might lead to something more, and I'll try to persuade them.
And, actually, and, they say, sorry. You know, maybe if there wasn't such a big crowd of people around here, that might be a different story, but, word gets back to the Jarl.
Surely you'll let us talk to him back at, where was that, where they hung the lady again with the...
Great Hall.
Without the hand?
Great Hall.
The Grey Hall. Surely you'll let us talk to him there.
After he's processed, it'll take about a day.
Tomorrow then. Very well. Thank you, boys, and I'll reach out and I'll stroke the beard of one of them, as if I'm like admiring how strong it is. You're very kind.
And you see him kind of like turn away and put his hand lower around his crotch.
And I'll give him a wink and I'll walk back to the rest of the party and I'll say, well, I tried.
I know.
Well, they were close though. They were close.
Laura's just angrily saying, "He killed him. And that man had information about my clan."
Still counts, Drake.
Well, maybe Sven has some of the other information that we need, but it won't be any use of us to us at the feast. So I'm afraid this is a dead end.
Laura would call the others over quietly and show them that she was able to retrieve 10 gold from his
I
body.
have an idea.
Very nice. Good
I have
job,
an
Laura.
idea.
Yeah?
We're like in an alleyway.
Oh yeah, we walked away a bit, I guess we can say.
Yeah, if you walked away a little bit, sure.
Okay. So the guards are taking Sven to the Great Hall, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna pitch this idea to my friends. Friends. Sorry.
The people who betrayed you.
You learned that, use that term loosely.
I don't remember how many people I've confessed this to, but I know that Calico knows that I can shapeshift into animals. So I will, if I haven't told the whole party, I'll tell them now that I can do that. I have that ability. I will suggest I can shapeshift into something very small, like a spider or a rat, like an actual rat. I think spider will work better. And I can follow this guard to the Great Hall and wait for them to lock up Sven, and then I can have a conversation
plant
with
you on
Sven.
him.
Or that.
we
And I could learn things that way, and even maybe conversate with Sven once he's locked up. You know.
I think the
And-
more
We
we
have to be
need
fast, though.
information from him tonight. So,
And I can try to do that, before the feast begins.
Laura would
Grim,
offer.
Can you pickpocket a spider into Sven's pouch or something? Like just bump into him or something?
Well, I mean, I was
Laurel.
just gonna follow them to the Great Hall, and
Yeah, but
Laurel
once you get
says-
in there will be like a ton of guards, and
I'll be a
it'll be
spider.
difficult. Okay, but spiders
Laurel
are
says
slow.
I could put her. I could place her on him. Laurel thinks she can do it.
Yeah, that
Well,
would
aren't they
save you a lot
leaving
of walking.
already?
Like spiders are tiny. If you have to follow someone as a spider,
Oh,
what if someone steps on you, right?
okay. I shapeshift into a spider.
Okay. Laurel grabs her and quickly runs after the guards and said, "Wait! I wish to have." She runs up and pretends to try and slap him for killing the guy, and at the same time
Accidentally squishing Hulda.
she'll and with the other hand she'll try to deposit hold on him.
All right, sleight of hand.
You have inspiration.
She already used it.
I already used it. You said sleight of hand, right? Yeah.
Oh, and my wild shapes last for an amount of hours equal to half my druid level, so 1 hour.
Okay. Spider Hulda is now in Spin's pocket.
Fuck yeah. Okay,
Nice.
I just go along for the ride with them, and I'm just like actively listening to anything they're saying. Fuck yeah. And
Laurel slaps him and walks away in a huff, and she says, "Thank you, guards."
Okay. Spider Hulda.
I wanted the most like inconspicuous small thing I could think of.
Right. As long. Too bad it wasn't a rat.
Yeah, I think a rat would have been too big, maybe.
True. And maybe that person who was roasting rats would have caught her and.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if I don't know, I'm just listening to whatever they're conversating about, and then obviously once he's like in a cell, and if I believe he's like alone and they're not anywhere nearby, then I'll try to talk to him, but I'm gonna wait for that opportunity to present itself.
All right, so you hear them conversing, the guards conversing, talking about Navala and her ample cleavage and what they would do to her.
Okay. All right.
And then one other guy says, "Oh, you couldn't handle a woman of her caliber." All right.
Okay.
So they process him, they put him in the jail cell, and now what?
Yeah, so like how detached from like the rest of is the jail cells like on a different level? Are they like, is there a guard right out front of them, or is it kind of like far away? Are we like relatively alone?
Do you pop out of his pocket to look?
Yeah, I'll just climb up enough to where I can see around.
So you're in like it's like 4 cells. There's no guard here. They're all locked up, and then there's Spin in one cell, and then at the far end, on the last cell, there's another person or a creature.
Okay, this is gonna be crazy. So, because in the old D&D rules, when you're wild shaped, you can't speak. But if we were using the new rules, I could. So
But
I
we're
do
not.
actually have to unwild shape. So this is going to be really stupid, probably.
Why? Because you won't be able to wild. Can you wild shape back?
Yeah, I have one more charge of
Oh,
it.
okay.
Oof.
So I'm going to go into the darkest corner of his cell, and hopefully he's looking away. And I will unwild shape, and I'll be trying to like crouch in the darkness if possible before I say anything.
Okay. He is like holding on to the cell bars in front and like, let me out, let me
Perfect.
out.
Perfect. Okay, so once I'm out of my wild shape form, I will whisper very quietly, "Sven, don't freak out. Turn around slowly.
What?
Hi,
Who said that?
hi. Turn around slowly. Shh.
No, don't kill me. I don't want to
I'll
die."
kill you.
And you see the front of his trousers start to get darker color.
I was here in this cell the whole time. You just didn't see me when they put you in the cell.
I would have seen someone who looks just like someone who looked like you.
All right. Okay, listen. Do you remember me? I was with the group of people that tried to get you not arrested.
Yeah, I could never forget your face.
Good. Okay, so I am a friend. And I'm like shaking my head at him. Yes,
You're
friends?
a friend?
Friends. Okay.
Okay.
I
But if you were in here the whole time, how could you have been out there trying to save me?
Hey, hold on.
Hey.
have you ever heard of... No, I was gonna lie to him. That feels really wrong. Hang on, I'm the worst player for this, by the way.
Yeah, on your own.
I don't like it. I'll say, don't worry about that. I'm just really good at sneaking around. You know, people don't pay attention to me.
Are you a witch?
Absolutely not.
You look like a witch. Go! There's a witch in here!
No. Shh. I'm not a witch. I'm your friend. Remember? Friend. I tried to get you not arrested. My friends.
Okay.
Are the guards coming?
You do not hear anything.
Okay. Sven, I wanted to know about Had, your ship captain. I just had some questions and then I'll leave you be. Or even better, if you help me, maybe I can help you get out of here. I'll try my best.
You're gonna free me?
I said I'm gonna try.
I don't want to spend a week in here. I just want to go to the feast.
If I could get you to the feast, I would, but I can't promise you that. But I will try to get you out of here if you can help me with some information.
Okay, don't kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you, I promise. So I'll ask him, your ship captain, do you know anything about what he did to his brother?
He did nothing to his brother. His brother died.
So you don't know. Okay.
You saying he did something bad?
No, of course not. Are you, like, really loyal to him?
Well, Why? You're not gonna kill him too, are you?
No. Maybe, but no. No. Fuck, I hate this. I feel so put on the spot right now.
And you'll hear from the other cell, "Keep it down over there, I'm trying to sleep."
Oh, sorry. Listen, Sven, is anybody on Had's ship, like, dislike him?
Well, maybe.
Is it, like, a lot of people or just a couple of people?
There's a couple.
Just a couple. Like, out of how many people on the ship? How many people don't like Had?
8.
And how many people serve on the crew?
16.
So half. Okay. Can you tell me their names?
No. We don't really. We just go by 1, 2. I'm number 1.
Interesting. Okay. Well, have you ever dreamed of what it would like having a better captain?
A woman captain?
No, just not me. Just a captain who treated you all better.
Like Navala? Is she gonna be a captain?
You know, we haven't thought that far, but I'll be honest with you, okay? Because I want you to be honest with me. We're looking to take over Had's ship without stealing it from him and without killing him, hopefully. I mean, I don't care if he dies, but that's not the point. So we had heard some rumors that he wasn't a great person, so I was just hoping if you could help me fill in some gaps in my information and, you know, we could replace Had as your captain.
Well, so some of the crew would be okay with that because, and this is just confidential, right? You're not going to tell anyone else?
I can't promise you because I may need to use this information to get Had to willingly
So honest.
participate in a challenge for his ship. So I need as much information as I can.
But I don't want it getting back to him if I told you this, because then he would
won't
kill me
know.
and eat my heart.
He won't know that it came from you. It'll be coming from us. I'm not lying to him, Dan.
Do it. Slide to him. Just tell him that you won't.
I'm trying. This is really hard, you guys.
Do you have like a little invisible angel and devil on your shoulder?
I'm like sweating, like me in real life. I'm sweating. I'm so.
Aw.
Well, you're doing really well, ish. Until you told him the truth.
Well, I just figure if
Except
I'm
telling him the
honest
truth
with
part.
Be honest with me. Yeah. So I just. I'm sorry. I don't remember where we left off, but yeah, I'm just trying to get him to give me information. I tell him I promise that I won't tell Had where I got this information from him, and I'll do my best. Sven, I want you to serve on this ship with us. I want you to be part of our crew, and maybe we'll raid and get rich and live out our wildest dreams.
What do you
That's
mean?
what I say to him.
What do you mean by maybe? We better be raiding if I'm and then he shuts up.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want us to live our wildest raiding dreams. Everything, all the glory you could ever think of. I want to give that to you, Sven.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Oh, shit. I'm not good at that.
Did you already use your inspiration?
I'm going to use that now.
Okay, and can you also do guidance, right?
Yeah, I can guide.
No, because she did not know the skill check was coming.
Okay. I will use my heroic inspiration, or whatever it's called. Sorry. So that's just advantage, right?
Yeah.
And then persuasion. Oh,
Correct.
jeez. Oh man.
Rush, you rolled double ones.
I hate this so much.
And he looks and says, "Well, if someone as pretty as you is going to be on the ship, and Novala is going to be there, and I guess, well."
And Laurel and Grim too?
Oh, I like Laurel. Grim is the fish.
Yeah, she's so sweet and so kind.
Yeah. And I like the pretty guy, but the dwarf.
Yeah. He'll be there.
Okay. And you promise that we get to raid and kill and plunder?
Yes, that's the goal.
Okay, well, so he dislikes several of us because, well, we kind of killed his brother. Because his brother...
I don't gasp. No, that doesn't gasp. That's Robin the player gasping. He killed his brother.
Well, we killed his brother, and
You killed him on his orders?
And when he starts saying, you hear a loud pounding from the door, the closed door. "Shut up in there! I'm gonna come in there and give you something to cry about." And he whispers and says, "Yes, he wanted, because he promised to do better, but now he gives us very unpleasant tasks and throws us into danger first. And he's just not a nice man, but, well, he's the strongest, and he does own the ship. But I think I might be able to convince some of the raiders to join, if you're able to beat him somehow. But I can't promise anything." But you have to get me out of here. I can't spend a week in here because I need to go and see Navala.
Yes, I'm going to try my very best to get you out of here. Would you say that if we had gone around town interrogating his entire crew, that other crew members would corroborate this story?
Maybe, but they're very scared of him.
I understand, but, under stress, they would confirm that this is true.
Yes.
Perfect. That's all I need.
And
Thank you.
You hear the creature or the person in the cell a couple of doors down. If you're gonna keep talking, can you please bring me some rats? I'm hungry.
Yeah, totally. Sven, thank you so much. I have to go before I run out of time. Oh, wait, no, I'm not wild shaping anymore. I still say that. I have to go before I run out of time. I'm going to do everything that I can to get you out of here. I promise. And I'll put my hand forward like for a handshake or whatever the culture here concerns is like making a deal.
Okay, yeah.
And then right in front of him, I wild shape back into a spider using my second wild shape, and I leave.
She's a witch!
If he tells anybody about this, they're gonna think he's crazy, right? So
100%.
Little spider, I just skitter out of here, and make my way back to the party.
Alright, so whilst this is all going on, what's the party going to do? Assuming they're not just going to stand against the wall of the inn.
Don't go too far, I have to find you guys again.
I would, Calico would go inside the inn and see what's going on. That's where the party's going to be, right?
That's where it's going to originate. And as you're going in, you do see that there's a bunch of people running around hanging up, like, banners and people cooking and all this kind of stuff.
Okay. And I'm going to make one last chance to finish the tunic.
Okay.
Come on, tunic. This is what Evan's going to get.
Okay.
Please be a natural one.
The tunic is finished.
Alright, I hand it over to Evan. And they'll say, there, you must wear this. We must stay in the good graces.
So, Evan. Okay.
Considering it was made from ratty old tents, I'm assuming it's probably, even no matter how well he's stitched together, the quality of it is just horrible.
So, have you ever seen the movie Borat?
Very long time ago.
Do you remember the green mankini?
He's gonna love it. Trust me.
Let's see if I can find a picture of this somewhere. Oops. Yeah, that. Okay, so
What the fuck, man?
so hang on. So the chest is covered down to the nipples, but everything else is kind of revealed, and then there's the little mankini part.
I will attempt to persuade Evan to wear it for the good of the party.
Just wear it under your clothes. Problem solved.
There's no amount of persuasion.
Yeah, there's probably no amount of persuasion. But you do hold it up, and that's what it looks like, and the whole party sees it besides Hulda. What are their reactions?
You know, Evan, I think the elf would actually like that a lot.
I think so too.
Yeah, Grim agrees.
And a passerby goes by and, ooh, that's cute. You should wear it. Looking at Navala as they keep walking past.
Well, I'm going to say, I'm off to take a bath and get properly dressed. Grim, do you have any makeup left? I ran out of lipstick.
Yeah, quite possibly.
All right, if I can
Which is
borrow some
odd
from
because
you.
you've never seen her wear any makeup at all, but
Can I borrow some?
sure.
I'll be by
Disguise
after
kits
my
have
best.
makeup if you have a disguise kit as part of your background.
I have a disguise kit, but it's just I wanted to see the flavor if Grim had makeup on her.
Love it.
Sus.
I guess Navala will have green lips tonight or something.
Are you gonna go by the name Alphaba? Dan's like, who's that?
Yep.
You don't wait outside of the game. You don't know who Alphaba is?
Who?
Alphaba?
No.
Bruh. 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 Okay. Moving on. Hulda, while they're getting dressed and all this stuff, you had their conversation. You're leaving. How are you going to get back across the water as a spider?
I would imagine, like, sometime after I've left the Great Hall, I'll just find some dark alley to unwild shape, and then I'll be regular form, and I'll just pay for a ferry across or whatever.
Perfect. Are you going back to the Eye of the Storm?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get back to the Eye of the Storm. People are kind of running around as the sun is starting to set. The party, if you go back up to your room, assuming Calico is probably in the room, probably cleaning himself.
Yeah, I mean, if nobody's like down in the tavern part, I'll just go to my room to find Calico.
Could I have had a short rest in this time while I was waiting for her to return?
Yes. So roll if you got him.
Sorry.
All right. Hulda barges back into the room.
Calico, we gotta get everybody together. I got some information.
What did you learn?
Well, I don't want to have to repeat it several times. We just need to get everybody together.
Well, they're off doing their own stuff. I finished the tunic though. It looked very nice, even though I'm a sailor, not a seamstress. But...
Do we know what rooms everybody's staying in?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I would just drag Calico by the arm and would just start knocking on each of their personal rooms and try to find gather them each until we get to the last person's. I probably like Navala's because she's in the bath.
And she's in a big old suite, so yeah, she has the nicest room.
when you come to Navala and she opens up and you suddenly see a demon opening the door, but it's actually Navala with a facial mask and curls in her hair.
Okay, is everybody? I imagine we collected everybody else along the way.
Is Evan wearing the clothes that Calico made?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Fair enough.
Navala.
He will be so upset.
Navala, what's on your face?
Oh, just a mask.
Okay. Well, can you wash it off? It's disturbing.
But that's the idea. What do you want?
I'm back from sneaking into the place. Yeah, and I'll just kind of gather everybody around, make sure the doors are shut to this room, and I'll basically just give everybody a 1-for-1 everything that I spoke to Sven about. That he admitted that had his crew members kill his brother, and that Had doesn't treat them very well. He gives them unpleasant tasks. I'll just give them all of that information, and that Sven said, if we were to go around town and interrogate other people on the crew, they would also corroborate this story. So when we confront Had about it, we can lie and just say that we got this information from many of his crew members.
We don't even have to confront him, though, because you just said that as long as we can best him in the contest and make him look bad, that they would conspire against him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so we can just accuse him, and we don't need the proof. We can just tell him how it is, and if his crew is already unhappy, all we have to do is convince the crew. Then we can just get rid of him.
Yeah, I was thinking to get Had to even put his ship on the line, we can blackmail him because we know this information.
Yeah.
Or,
I think
we
step
convince his
one
crew
is-
and then kill him.
Step 1 is to humiliate him with the contest, and then the crew will be on our side potentially.
Mm-hmm. Also, as part of getting all of this information, I did promise Sven that I would attempt to get him out of jail.
I'll talk to the guards tomorrow, I suppose.
Okay. That's it. That was everything.
So, Navala, what is our plan for? I will challenge Had to drink, being a dwarf that he think, and he will not be able to. He will not be able to back down from me.
And then I will speak to his crew and tell them of his misdeeds and try to convince them that we would be better leaders than Had, that we will be raiding and getting them riches.
Yes.
And it may be that you have to kill Had. He won't take this lying down. If you try to blackmail him, or even if you win the contest, he may still become aggressive.
If that's the case, then it won't be the first time we had to fight for a ship.
Well, I won't be wearing any armor or bringing my sword, but I can assist with some magic if it's needed.
Very well.
Yes, I still have
I carry.
magic that I can use, but I'm out of the capability to shapeshift. I'll tell the party.
Well, I wouldn't shapeshift in public if I were you. Hold
I
on.
know.
I still have a little magic left, and I carry my own armor around it as I pat my furry chest.
She's a witch.
All right, seems like we have a plan. Humiliate Had and convince his crew.
Okay.
Yes.
And Grim will say, just give me a chance to get the crowd nice and drunk.
Yeah, let's not start it right away, like Grim said. Let's wait a little bit into the evening.
Agreed. We wait until the last moment to spring our trap.
Very well. Are we all dressed and ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Evan's just wearing his armor, what he usually is always wearing.
Did he clean it?
And he might have cleaned it a little to be more presentable.
Okay.
Calico would have snuck into his room and retrieved the tunic, so I can show it later.
You can certainly
You can
try.
always do it yourself.
Unless Evan's not watching or paying attention, you can certainly try.
Right. I would have waited until he wasn't in there.
He just let him take it.
Alright.
He's just...
Thank you, Evan. I worked very hard on this.
Maybe Calico wears it.
You really should
if
have.
it wasn't so ridiculous, Evan probably would have wore it.
Yeah, it was
tried.
too much.
I tried my best.
He had very horrible rolls, and then the last one was decent.
And in that one, and I don't know what the other two rolls were.
You had a one. Someone's echoing. I don't like echoes. There. Oh, I think it's Grim.
I think it's Grim.
What?
You're echoing.
Your audio.
It is?
Your hot mic.
Yeah, is it... Okay, can you hear it? Is that better?
Yes.
I can hear you, but... Oh yeah, it's fixed.
It's good. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, you had a 1, a 2, and then your last one was a 14. So, yeah, pretty bad. And then a decent.
Calico's a sailor, not a seamstress.
All right. So, somebody high or low. I don't care who it is.
Hi.
All right. We will pick it up next week with the beginning of the feast, the very beginning of it. And we will go from there.
Holy shit.
You did good. You did good, right?
Dude. Oh my god, that was so stressful.
I was halfway expecting you to go find out who was bitching in that corner. Bring me food.
No, I wanted to get out of there. I felt
Spider hold up.
so. That was not Hulda's favorite thing. I don't know why she suggested to do that.
Hulda's favorite thing or Robin's favorite thing?
I mean, like me as a player, I like doing that type of stuff, but Hulda though, she's not very good at it. So.
Right. All right.
I was just trying to get information.
And you got some information. Now he thinks you're a witch.
Yeah, but he knows I'm trying to spring him out of jail, so.
True. Now whether
Maybe.
she does it or not. But we're done. Next weekend's Thanksgiving weekend is, well, I guess the 2 Americans or the 3 Americans are be good.
Yeah, Laura
Yeah,
and I
I'm
are
good.
I'm assuming Eric Grimm is okay.
Wait, what was the question? I switched my source.
For next week, since it's Thanksgiving weekend, I'm just assuming you're good.
Yep.
All right. Then we will be here next weekend.
Hey, why didn't you ask me?
Because you live in the Netherlands.
You're right. You're right.
And Sketh lives in Canada.
Is there Thanksgiving in the Netherlands?
No,
No.
I was just
Like-
trolling him a bit.
No similar like holiday, like a feast, autumn
No.
feast. No.
No.
I'm so sorry.
We have another holiday that's going on. It's called it's pretty much Santa Claus. It's called, but the Dutch
Oh.
version Sinterklaas. That's what's going on for the kids.
Christmas.
It's pretty much Christmas before Christmas. It's like a second Christmas sort of thing.
Well, hang on. No, Christmas goes from the 1st of November to the 26th of November, and then from the 28th of November until the 31st of December. Thank you very much.
If you're Catholic, yeah, that's how it goes.
No, I'm not Catholic. I'm just after Halloween is all Christmas through the rest of the year except for Thanksgiving.
Oh.
I'm sure you guys.
Going on the
guys
retail
have-
Absolutely not. There's no Christmas until Thanksgiving has happened.
No,
Yeah,
my
I
trees,
can't stand-
my tree is up. My lights are out already on the house. Everything said it's Christmas time. Damn it.
No, see, I cannot stand having like Christmas stuff out until it's like December something. It has to be December.
It has to be
At
after
least.
Thanksgiving
Yeah,
for me.
but that's because Thanksgiving is the second best holiday of the year. I love Thanksgiving.
Halloween is the best.
It's the famous Dutch
Halloween's
racist
best.
holiday that we're having.
What's it
Oh
called?
no!
The famous Dutch racist holiday. Is he? What the hell? Oh, that's what he's doing.
The Black Pete one.
Yes.
The what?
Santa Claus?
Black Pete is
This
like
one,
he's a helper
everyone
of Santa
wears
Claus.
blackface.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Yeah,
Yeah. It's not even blackface. It's just he's supposed to be covered in coal, isn't it?
right.
Going
Yeah.
down
No,
trees?
no, they were originally slaves.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh my
actually,
gosh.
they were treated way better than slaves. They were actually freemen, but they were still black, so it's still, yeah.
What the fuck?
He's the guy that Santa Claus is based on. Santa Claus is a copy of this guy, and he was real. He actually did come from Spain and actually did hand out stuff.
Well,
Interesting.
Yeah,
Alright.
novella, like,
We are done. We got some more information and some more sus
Yeah,
things and a
that's good.
map.
We-
And
yeah, that's good. We got a lot of, like, we pretty much searched the entire town, so that's good.
Yeah, I think we got a lot done today.
then we go back to the feast. And then the feast, finally, the feast starts tomorrow or next week. I actually thought we were going to get to it this week, but obviously we did not.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
it'll be appropriate to have the feast on Thanksgiving.
True.
Yeah, it's perfect timing.
As Grim is chugging water.
Oh, sorry, I'm drinking this is my second cup of coffee because I woke up really early.
Uh,
Really, really early. to finish my stuff.
Finish
I'm
your
so
recap.
tired.
I mean, it was your fault.
And I finished a recap, and then I had to prepare for something, but I'll have to wait till next week.
It's funny that
Are you doing the recap next week, Grim?
No. You kidding? No.
Okay,
She does it every week.
She can't help it. She doesn't even know she doesn't have to anymore.
Well, no, but I sometimes, but no, actually, there's a couple of sessions I haven't done it, which is crazy things happen.
Besides,
I mean, this one I did. This one I did happen to, just because. But I don't like the pressure of having to have it done every week because there were 2 weeks that I didn't do it. But I'm trying to catch up on them because they were more heavy. Because in about a year and a half, I'm going to have to say, remember in session 7 when Gorgio worded it this way? That's what he meant.
What? I don't know what you mean about me wording things.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, someone has to correct Calico's version of the history.
I like the stinkers. That made me laugh so hard.
Yes.
Stinkers. You stinkers! Ah, man.
and then he gets crit the second hit. That was great too.
Oh, man.
I was gonna cast shield on myself, but I never got a chance.
It wouldn't have stopped a crit though.
No.
Oh, too bad you don't have the adamantine armor. I wonder if the adamantine, if there's a version of that in this land. We'll see.
I don't know. Maybe Ralph has it.
Calico can't wear it anyway, so I don't wear armor.
That is true. But all right, we are done for the week. I hope whoever celebrates Thanksgiving has a good Thanksgiving, and if you don't, well, then you're a heathen.
To my head, to my stomach hurts.
Yes.
To my everything hurts. I cannot wait for Thanksgiving, especially because I don't have to see my mom this year, so that's
nice.
like top notch.
I wonder why.
My mom is going to Barstow, California, to see her
Barstow? Why
brother.
Barstow? Wow.
That's where my uncle lives, and well, they grew up in that area, so she's taking an Amtrak all the way to Barstow, which I think is crazy, but whatever. I don't fucking care. I'm glad she's not going to be here for Thanksgiving.
I wonder why.
I think of Barstow, and I think of driving along the 15 and then running. There's this large overpass where there's a McDonald's, and that's pretty much what I think of Barstow.
At least it's not San Francisco.
It's in Nevada.
What's wrong with San Francisco?
Yes.
Yes.
California.
San Francisco has its places.
No.
Not the theater, though. Theater's in the worst area, period.
See you guys at the feast next week.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
All right, stream. Thanks for hanging out. Hope everyone enjoys their week. We'll be back maybe Friday. Robin, are we playing Panovo Friday potentially? Okay.
And Ren, if they would be there, and they kind of gave me a maybe. So even if we play, let's still play without them, just like we did last week. But I want to play because I have so much stuff prepped and ready to go, and I've had it ready for a month now.
Right.
No.
I'm ready.
I'm ready
to play.
I'm bad. I'm ready, but I'm also sad because things happened
Snack's
in
not
the last
there,
game.
yeah.
My friend Snack left me.
She got bamfed out of existence.
Oh, did she get teleported somewhere? What happened?
Into redact. She says redacted.
I can't.
Yeah, but did you see
it.
something happen?
Here.
Or did you see something happen in?
Actually, I'm cutting out. So we saw her go and was from her notebook and was reading the notebook or something like that, and then a rainbow colored light basically zapped her out of existence, and now she's not here.
Oh, a rainbow colored light. Interesting. Wow.
Robin said prismatic. I'm just going with rainbow.
But prismatic is rainbow, which is the fancier way of saying it.
Yeah. and then she disappeared, and all that's left is her notebook and broken compass. And Samson is very sad.
Yeah, and to correct you, the rainbow light first emerged from her compass. It actually broke her compass.
Oh.
Yeah,
Very
and
sus.
there is a in-universe explanation in Panovo for what happened to her, but I can't say what that is because that's spoilers for Engorgio.
Yes, and I do not want to know.
But yeah, that's why I was like, jokingly, I did write, redacted. But I will say the amount of words that I redacted is an actual, form a sentence. It's the amount of words of what happened to her.
Of course it is.
There's a clue.
Very sus. Robin is sus. Y'all think I'm sus. Robin's sus. She's sneaky about it.
Dude, and I won't say too much, but like the last episode that you guys played through and the next few that are planned is like a lot of breadcrumbs will be placed for certain like plot threads. I'm very much here's a fucking hint, but you don't even know that it's a hint. Like you, I think you do the same thing, Engorgio.
Me?
Yeah.
I would never. Actually, I did drop a big hint today, and nobody picked up on it, which is kind of funny.
Wait, what did you say? You dropped a hint today?
And no one picked up on it.
How do you know that no one picked up on it?
Because somebody would have said something. That's why.
You think so?
Yes. I guarantee you didn't pick up on it. Well, maybe you might have, but I highly doubt you picked up on it.
Sus. I'm gonna rewatch the episode now.
There's a lot of things that happened, so there's a lot of conversations that were had.
Yeah. That was a really good episode. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Session?
Actually, I'm
How do you
cutting
call
stream.
it?
Yeah, session. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back on Friday. And until then, goodbye. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. And I need to go see a man about a snake. Goodbye.